Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John.
I'm Claire.
This is Betty Intruder, and welcome to the grand finale, probably, of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I understand we're close to the end, but the thing is, because I didn't want to spoil myself about what's coming up, I couldn't check, like, precisely. So I just kind of... Claire's abusing the messaging system that we have between us. She just send me a giant pile of eggplants. It's great. I really appreciate it. I appreciate that.
He said, I've got your DMs open so I can ignore them. Maybe you should put emojis in there so I see it easier. And then I sent him a whole bunch of eggplant as a test, and he ignored it for like 3 minutes.
Well, but I saw after 3 minutes, which is much better than my usual response time. That's way better. The test has worked. This is way better than my usual response time. So yeah, we got ourselves what's I think possibly the finale of Jedi Fallen Order. I don't know. I mean, admittedly, this does lead to one bit of confusion, which is I'm just go over to here, and then go over to here, and then go over to this. Yeah, there we go. That's working. The problem we've got here is I still don't know what the cock's on the start screen. I mean, like, is that the ship like we were on during the flashback? Because that really exploded. Like, that exploded so hard. Like, because we, like, overloaded the reactor. Like, I felt like that ship is in worse shape than that ship. So either that's the final level is going to be, like, on a broken Star Destroyer. Or not a Star Destroyer, actually, that's... No, that does look more like the Republic class from the bridge. So I guess maybe that's the ship. Like, maybe the explosion just tore it in half, but actually it held together pretty well. I don't know, but then... Actually, we were above a planet, so if you broke a ship above a planet, surely it would fall into the planet, because then there'd be nothing to stop the gravity taking hold. So how's that there? Like, oh, unless, like, okay, I'm going to be honest, I kind of assumed that this thing over here was like shining a light at it. It was, like, investigating, but it's possible this is, well, no, it can't be. This can't be a still life. I think, maybe, is this a flashback? Is that me? Are these bits, like, the pod go whoosh? As me and my dead master meets planet, but it can't do because everything else isn't in still life. Everything else is rotating and drifting. So that must be an investigation pod with lights. In which case, I don't know what's on this screen right now. Don't know. I mean, what's the ship with the lights? What's that then? Because everything else isn't in still life, so it can't be the escape pod we escaped on. I'm so confused. Anyway, that's what that is. So let's... I think we were... Yes, we were just on the ship, weren't we? We're on the ship, and do we have any skill points left over? Because we're getting close to the end. I mean, I know we can't be too far away from the end, because I've almost maxed out the tech tree. So we can't be too far away in that regard. And... Okay. Game? I swear the game normally, you just... Oh! Oh, we're here. I thought... Okay, I thought I could have sworn last time previously we did this, I actually just restarted. Oh, I'm still wearing the beautiful...
John, it's an escape pod. You're overthinking a video game.
I'm not overthinking... Oh, me? Overthinking a thing to excess? No.
I would like to point out that overthinking a video game specifically is literally his job.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, so all we've got left that we haven't taken is improved dash, screw that nonsense. Whirlwind throw, that's crowd control, which I feel is fine. To be honest, delay combo and switch attack. I think I don't need either of them. There's the more powerful, more range lightsaber throw, which I can do without. I don't need howling pull because pull for me is about one-shotting mid-tier enemies, like the purge troopers or whatever. Howling push, I think push is strong enough. I've got all these over here, so I feel like I don't really need any more upgrades. To be honest, I feel like I'm about as strong as I need to be, which is good. It's very, very good indeed. And I've still got my ridiculous, my solid gold lightsaber, which is very, very nice indeed, with its new kind of lovely purple blade, which is very, very welcome indeed. So, yeah, we just need to, now that we've got that, we can head back to the, what was it, Dathomir, and go into the tomb. Yeah, there we go. Go to Dathomir. Because we've got pretty good levels of exploration here in terms of secrets. And whatnot. Not like perfect, but pretty good. I think there's a few on Dathomir we haven't got either. Possibly there's more behind that door. And we also need to catch up with whatever her name was, the Night Sister. So, we'll just head over in that direction.
I guess we could go to Dathomir.
Boom. I'll just turn that down a little bit on mine. That was a little bit loud there.
Dathomir, huh?
It's time I faced him.
Ooh.
Yes. You're ready to face your past.
What about you and Trilla?
I don't know if I'll ever be ready.
Ah,
You know what you
we
need
need
to do
to,
start healing.
yeah,
I'm so
we
proud
need
of
to
you for
presumably
that.
go back into my memory, but
I'm here for you if you need
this
me.
time I need to, yeah, actually, like, I don't know, kill my master in the memory? Talk him down? I don't really know. But presumably we're going back into flashback before we just kind of go in, so we've got another one of those. So that's all absolutely fine. Right.
Sounds good, it's time
Yeah,
to
yeah,
land.
time to land, that's good. Right, into the seat, just need to make my way over to the thing. So Claire, while I just make my way back over to where we were, should be a good time for you, assuming a dramatic thing doesn't happen, but it doesn't appear to be. We seem to be fine.
Okay, and shout out to Jacob who gave us 17 Danish kroner and says, first super chat! No, I have nothing else.
Oh, thank you regardless, Jacob.
Thank you very much. And shout out to, oh my goodness, shout out to Nick who gave us £100.
£100? Thank you very, very much, Nick.
So here, a dramatic thing happened. Nick says my
That's
wife...
a dramatic thing, that's true. Whee! I'm gonna do a little celebratory somersault for Nick. Whee!
My wife says I have to treat you both fair, so 50 for each of you. Also, John, stop moaning about old age. Wait until you're in your 70s.
Oh, wow. That's, yeah. I'll
Oh
probably...
my goodness.
What?
We were watching a documentary yesterday and there was this girl
Yes.
who was talking about having to like enjoy her life in her like 20s. And
Because
she was
before she knew it, she'd be 30. And then her life would be half over. It's like, oh no. Oh god.
It wasn't so much that, it was like the way in which she said it, like it was the worst thing ever. But yeah, thank you very much, Nick. And thank you also to Brett, who gave us $5 and says the one good thing about starting work at 3 a.m. today, I get to make it to a live stream again. That does not sound fun.
No. I'm not convinced I understand how the blood... Oi! That was cocking rude. Naff off, all of you. Just all of you do. Back up again. Screw. Back up. Back up again. Bye. Okay, they're being very in the way. No! Jump out of the way. Ow, ow. Just spread. Screw it. Go. I think somehow they've defeated the Death Claw, which I feel like would very easily... Oh no, there's all the cocking spiders in the cocking... Whoa! Okay, now there's more problems than I was expecting, actually. Okay,
Now,
just
BD.
give me a nice stem. There we go, lovely. There's... All the enemies have changed their position. Fine, I guess. And whee! And whee! And meditate! That's right. No, meditate. Yeah, that's right. Screw you. Yeah, I'm gonna have a nice sleep. There we go. Ah, lovely sleep. Well, the enemies just are there. Where are they going to be when I wake up again? Oh, they're just going to be here anyway. And you are in through the scenery there. And there we go. We're fine. And come on. There we go. Here we go. I like pushing enemies over the edge. Cheers me up no end. Claire.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Michael, who gave us $25 and says I'm still excited about Subnautica, and I love your Crusader Kings 2 series.
Subnautica will be back. Crusader Kings 2 will obviously be continuing as it is. We just need to, Subnautica and a few other things need to kind of like fight it out for the next big series slot when that becomes available.
But we're doing that definitely as a video, right?
Yes, that was decided through a democratic vote.
Yes,
so
indeed.
that's going to be what we do. We're going to do a little video series of that at some point or another. Oh, hello. We've got bounty hunters, but I think the same sort of bounty hunters we've seen before. Like we've seen bounty hunters in the past. So yeah, just a standard one should be absolutely fine. Can I actually pull you straight over? Oh, I can sort of pull them over. Actually, I can sort of pull you in, and that stops you flying off, which is kind of good. And oh, there we go. No, you don't. Okay, excuse me.
You can't stop them all.
I can stop some of them. No, you don't. And now go. Oi! Excuse me. I was. Come on. Come back here. Over here. Right, okay, go. Stop protecting your friend. You're being a dick right now.
Buddy, help.
Well, you're being a good friend, actually. Come on.
BD, stim here.
Stim. And go. No, you don't. Ow! I think he just hit himself. All I need to do is just finish you off. There we go. And
right,
you're taken
just you and me now.
Just you and me. Yes, which makes life a lot easier. We've defeated Bing. These guys tend not to be too bad, to be honest, because it's just a case of yeah, just keeping them busy. And actually, I can just freeze them. So, boo, and ow. But he's not too bad, really.
Oh, come on!
I've got the stims I need to just top up my health too. He doesn't really have much of my fast attacks. Claire, this one could be yours while I'm taking care
You're
of
mine!
you.
Yeah, shout out to Joe who gave us $5 and says, John, I know the perception -1 jokes
Mop the floor with you. Get back here!
Get a bit old, but why didn't you recycle items you dropped in Dead Cells?
I don't know. I forget to do it probably.
Because it's a fast game and he was commentating.
Yeah, that's probably a thing. That's probably what happened. Yep. Straight away.
What's this? Looking scared, Jedi.
I'm not looking that scared, to be honest. And bye. Now you're all dead. Yep, those ones are fairly basic. Fair enough. I'm told they just kind of appear randomly. So I'm not sure if that was a random or a fixed one. They seem to have a slightly bigger health bar than some of them do. And yep, there's a good amount of that. And there's a meditation point here. I'm not sure whether that's going to put me straight back into a thing. We're going to see. Let's see if this puts me straight back into a vision with my dead master. No, doesn't seem to so far. That was a nice little warm-up just to, like, you know, slightly get me back into the swing of things. So there we go. And yeah, let's see what happens. Because, oh, all the blub's back again. All the blubbly memory blip. Which I'm guessing means we're going back into our flashback. Touch this. Yeah. Grabbing a flash. But this time I'm not Baby Cal.
Master.
You were wrong to return here unarmed.
Not unarmed.
You think that lightsaber proves you a Jedi?
No. Chasing you. Memories that have haunted me since Braca. I won't run from them anymore.
Then let us see what manner of death your courage brings.
Ooh. Okay. Unexpected boss fight. Can I actually do anything?
In the Force.
No. Once again, he's immune to force powers.
That is not.
I don't even have a force meter. Okay. Can I in any way do anything to him? Big attack. Alright, little attack. Little attacks do nothing.
Truly learned nothing new.
Okay, what if I learned nothing new?
All you like.
Well, I've got my new abilities, and oh, I can't even use them. Okay, my new ability. Ah, here we go. And maybe that was what I needed to do. Okay.
Is power the answer?
Is power the answer?
No.
No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna put my lightsaber away. Ooh, I'm not afraid of things.
Master. I
But
will
his
never
beautiful
forget.
hair.
The loss has become a part of me. I will honor your teaching. And your sacrifice.
Oh, I've come to peace with the death of my giant gremlin master.
Remember, persistence reveals the path.
Alright, that went a lot better. But now I've got, like, little guys here. Okay. Those, actually, no, those are more single lightsaber-y sorts, really. Right, just need to pull someone over. Just grab either of you. And stab! And grab... Oh, no, you don't. Excuse me. Over here in a second, And... Come on. There we go. Have you? Stab! Yeah, that's definitely the way to do it. Okay, this room's suspiciously tall. Yeah, I thought we might have a few more things coming in. Bye! And would you like to do anything else? Oh, no, big one. Wait. Bye. Okay. Just keep on keeping on. Claire, all yours while we just hack through some more of the Night Brothers.
Yeah, shout out to Dude Diablo55 who gave us 25 Canadian dollars.
Best dollars.
And says, hello, I have problems overthinking at work and it lands me in some very negative places in my mind. Your content is the only thing that helps me out, so thank you for everything. Keep being awesome.
Well, thank you very much indeed and all.
You chose to
I definitely
return,
relate with that, by the way.
Brave.
Overthinking is hard.
but not
Hello,
once.
Maybe. Merrin, right? I'm Cal Kestis. What you were told about the Jedi was not true.
So you say. Cal. Malicos said many things too.
Taron Malicos might have been part of my order, but what he is now, I have no idea. All I do know is having a lightsaber isn't what makes you a Jedi.
Then what does?
We were peacekeepers. We were betrayed by those we protected. Hunted down by the Empire. I might be one of the last of my kind.
I was only a child when they attacked. An armored warrior brandishing this descended upon us and cut down my people, my sisters, until I was left alone with the dead. Then Malicos came and promised me revenge if I shared our secrets with him in return.
I know what it's like to lose everything. And Malicos was wrong to use that against you. We don't have to be enemies.
We will need this.
There she goes again.
I'll be watching.
Let's get out of here.
I like her adding little cheeky comments on the
Malicos
end.
lies ahead.
Ooh.
You could turn back.
I can't. Lives are at stake.
Whose lives?
Innocents. 4 sensitive children who will be hunted down and murdered.
As we were.
Okay, but there's also, weirdly, you want me to go... Well, there's something up here that's not listed on the map, which normally means secrets. Okay. What have you got hidden for me over here? Sense echo. On like a giant alien thing.
Something terrible happened here. A massacre. They killed their own kind for promises of power.
Okay. Promises of power. Is that let me get up here by the way? And yes, it does. Oh. No, I think actually that might be... No, that doesn't go anywhere. That was just a thing. Right, just a random sense echo. Okay, there, by the way, I'm just going to destroy your burial sites! Yeah, screw you. I enjoy destroying pots. Even if it is kind of a little bit sacrilegious. Okay, and there's... Ooh. I think those are real statues, or I think those are people who got turned to stone. Can he do that? Is that a force power he's got? Can he turn people to stone? Okay, that's possibly a thing he can do. Alright, let's go. It's time for first big mega boss. This is like 9th sister of this world, I'm guessing.
Cal Kestis,
Malicos.
welcome home. Here to begin your training. What in these ruins tempts you so much to risk death?
I could ask you the same thing.
There is power there. Beyond Jedi understanding. Power I control. I would offer you the same thing.
Don't you understand? I'm not interested in power. I want to restore the Order.
Restore the Jedi Order. Oh, you poor fool. It's over! Jedi fell long before the Purge. It was stifled by tradition. Deafened by our past glories. Blinded by endless war.
Maybe. But it's never over, Malicos. We stand here now, with the chance to learn. To rebuild from our mistakes.
Jedi learn. There's no future for them. Why can you not see that? It's time for something new. You and me. We could build something different. Something better.
No.
Then Dathomir will be your grave.
You know, we could have just pretended to agree with him. And then, like, you know, got the Astrium and then just gone. Okay, so, let's see what we got here. And he's kind of come in with a couple of swingy attacks.
Quick one.
Yeah, apparently he's very fast.
You're too slow for me.
But no... Oh, he's also got... Is that a force swing? No, that might have been a saber throw of some description. Let's see what does or doesn't work.
Lucky hit.
Oh, that worked surprisingly well. That was good, actually. That took down loads of his block.
Strike me down.
I'm gonna try it, mate, because actually it seems like you seem, yeah, the push is really good at knocking his block down. Okay, that's of interest. That a charged up push can actually do that much, and then just let him avoid that. Okay,
Good for nothing, Jedi.
Okay, didn't work on that occasion. Maybe I need to be a bit on the closer side. All right, let's go in for ow. Okay, go. Block. And I just need to get you to the timing of his attacks. Okay, okay, he can block it sometimes, but if he doesn't, then again, actually, just coming in for a swing when he's blocking is not so bad. Go. Ow! Ooh, blimey. Okay. Stim. That gets me all my force powers back. And... Okay, but that does force him close, which gives me a good opportunity to just get his abilities down out the way. Okay, so just do a bit. That doesn't do anything, but it does leave him open for a second. Let's just try my... Next time he comes in for a big one, I'm going to try my... no, avoid that. Now he's going to come in for his big flaily swing. I'm going to try... No, another one. I'm going to try this. See if he does what he does to that. That kind of gets about half his block down immediately. I'm guessing he can't... Oh, he's going for a big saber thing of some description. Where's his other lightsaber? Okay, I can just block that.
You're wretched.
Be ready for that. And come on. That worked at one point, and then yeah, if I just...
Yeah, he blocked it.
Yeah, he didn't... First time, for just some reason, he didn't. And then just get around over here. And now he's going to... Oh! Excuse me. Excuse flipping me. But yeah, if you just wail on him, it gets for a fair bit of his block, and his block seems to come back really slowly. Which is not so bad. Go for a stim right now. That gets my force powers back. Oh, that's the thing. When he charges at you, actually, that's pretty good. If he just... When he does the charge, and... Oh, yeah, that's good stuff right there, but he gets it straight back. But if you're ready to follow that up immediately, that's kind of interesting, actually. If I could just get him towards the edge of the arena, and then just go in for another few. Come on, wait for him to do that. And then, yep, oh, that works fine. No, he's getting his big attacks. Come on, oh, bloody hell. Okay, he's got some...
Kill me if you dare.
He just summoned the lightsaber back to his hand. 3 attacks, then get back out again, and come on. Well, he's almost done. And that gets you down. No, that's actually a way of forcing him to regenerate his shield. He gets it back if you push him down, which is unfortunate. Okay, just going for 1, 2. Excuse me. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. One more. We'll do this in a second. But if he's... Oh, he's got force push too. No, can I grab that? I wonder if I could have targeted that. I don't know if I could have targeted that. That gets him down. Okay, if it doesn't completely eliminate his shield, that's good. And then, no, you don't. And then now just go for the big attacks. Ooh. Okay, cutscene, halfway through the fight. So, not too bad so far. But I'm guessing he's about to get more dangerous.
I was wrong to think you could stand with me.
Save me, BD-1. And... prepare. Oh, I'm guessing Merrin's about to do something. Yeah, Merrin. Thanks,
you have
Merrin.
no right to Dathomir. No right to our magic. Get up, Cal Kestis. You're not dead yet.
Would you like to help me in any way? And how much health does he have now? Okay, he's still got half. I'm guessing he's got new... Oh, he's got new abilities. Okay, there we go. That knocks him down really nicely, actually. And, oh, okay, thank you for that. Go, 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 go. Okay, yeah, actually, hitting him with the force push when he's doing the charge is really good. And avoid, 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 avoid. Just wait for him to come with the charge, and that gets him almost down straight away. That's really a really good tactic, actually, and he's coming in for the big stuff. And get him down, please. I needed the stem. Go, go, go. Okay, now he's coming in for another. Wait for the charge. Wait for the charge. And... oh! No, you don't. Excuse me. And... there we go. Gets almost down to nothing straight away. And go in for another. Okay, I think I've actually got his number here. The force push when he comes in for a charge is really powerful. Let's just wait for him to come in for a charge. And... bang! Now it's almost gone. Now he's ready to be basically moved straight in on. Yeah, I feel like this is... I feel like we kind of got his number on this one. And then she just... oh, you missed, Merrin! Bang! Oh, ow! Ow, 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 ow. Okay, no, avoid. Stim, right, the cock now! Woohoo! Okay. Avoid. Avoid. Okay, he's pretty fast. They're not wrong. And then that's... how have you missed twice in a row, Merrin? You're not helping on this occasion. Cocking hell. Right, okay, come on, I need the stem. And bang! That gets him almost down already. And big attack! Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. You got your block back. Where'd you get that from? Avoid. Bang. And now he's down on the ground. Ah, but he gets it. You can't finish it with a force push. Otherwise, he gets it back automatically. And now I'm running out of everything right now. Actually, the rocks barely hurt, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Now he's in a good position. And no. Avoid. Avoid. And I need you to finish him off, please. Oh, shit. He took me down. We were onto a good thing there.
Yeah, you were doing great.
We were onto a good thing there. I think we're actually, yeah, now that I know when he's doing the charge, a single push does actually basically break his block.
Okay, so chat says, Ghost Leader says, the Dark Souls training you got is paying off. You're doing pretty darn well. It took me 5 to 6 tries at the very least.
Who is that?
John is doing a lot better than I thought he would.
You can match me.
John's got it figured out. Someone is saying use the dual lightsaber on this one.
Really? Even though he's a single target?
Well, sorry, let me find it. Yeah, use the dual saber strike. It does a ton of damage.
Interesting.
That was Kuro. Let us know.
Okay, we had that there. We just about had that there. And I assume this... actually, I don't know if the same thing works in the first round. Maybe he's like... because he's stronger in the first round, it doesn't work as... or rather, he's weaker initially. It maybe doesn't work as... oh, BD-1 wants to go and scan something. Maybe it doesn't work as well because it's too good, so it knocks his block down to 0. Then there's nothing.
I've never been one to shy away from the pursuit of knowledge.
You know, saying something. But no, that's all he wanted to say. He just wanted to say hi. And that is, there we go. I'll have some of this, thank you. Thank you. Right, are we going to be doing the same thing again now? Yes, I assume we are.
Oh, sorry, not the double saber, the split saber.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
The thing
that makes sense.
Has, clearly.
Yep, so there we go. Oh, yeah, that's how it's done. And then, yeah, he's straight into being attacked immediately. So that's not too bad at all. And then wait for him to just do a charge. Wait for a charge, wait for a charge. And come on. Do it. Yeah, bye, you stupid loser. And then...
too slow.
No. Come on. Actually, if we just do a lightsaber attack...
only cowards run.
And then we just need to go in for enough to break his guard. And that's enough. And then he'll come in for another attack almost immediately. If you can get him towards the edge of the arena... yeah, then it's easier just to follow up straight away. And then we can just go straight into another one.
But yes, people
which is
are
pretty
saying
good.
you can block most of his attacks.
Yeah, I can see the sense in that. And then for that, come on, do a bit of a charge here, mate. Do a bit of a charge. Actually, at this point, this would be bad because it would do too much damage and he get it 100% back. So I want him to be at 100%. Because then he ends up down over there, which is really good. And then you can just go straight into the next, which is pretty positive. Yeah, that's what I want right there. I want it to be right at the edge, and then you can just go straight into the next, which works really well. And he's almost down to half already, and that'll be Merrin arriving. Come on. Then right to the edge, straight over to him, and oh, then he comes for a bit of a push. And no, you don't. Excuse me. He's almost down. Okay, come on. Now this is going to be a bit difficult because now he's going to be coming in for... actually, I'm just going to wail on him at this point just to get him down. And then...
Can you dash to close the distance after you force push him?
And, dash. I don't know if I've got that. There we go. Break him. That's down to under half. Now, is Merrin going to start showing up? Are we going to get the cutscene, or... Oh, hello. And then... Oh, ow, ow, ow. No. Yeah, Merrin's now showing up. She just didn't bother with the cutscene on that occasion. Oh, and if you're fast enough, you can get him regardless. Okay, that's good. And then... Straight back down again. And then... Go. Ooh, come on. Come on. And then... Oh, you can't block the rocks, as it turns out. Okay, go.
Hey,
it's a good time to do a bit of a thing there. Okay, and then he's coming in for another. I just might do a bit of genericing on him. Yeah, there we go. And then go on the big attacks, please. And then, come on. Straight back down, please. Straight in for another. Straight in for another. And come on, straight for another, please. Oh, he got it in before I could then. And ow, ow. Ow.
Die, Malicos.
Merrin missed so much.
Stim, please.
I needed to suck less. Go. Okay, avoid that. And then straight back down. And then straight in for another. Come on. And then. Come on. I just need one more little attack on her. Go on, just finish him off. Merrin. Oh, for goodness sake, Merrin. You fluffed it. Oh, wait. Right.
Help.
I need a moment with a stem. And then I just need to go in for avoid. Come on. Come on. You know what you need to do here. And then go, 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 go before he gets it back. Ah, darn it. He got it back. And my timings are off at the minute.
You only delay the inevitable.
And go. Ah, come on. My timings are miles off. I'm just going to get him. I'm just going to knock him back so he gets it back. And then I'm going to reset right there. Okay, let him come in. Oh, no. No, he's resistant to it during this moment. Okay. And now you just...
You are not powerful.
Come on. Come on. You just need to wait for it to do a little charge. Just keep dodging back. Merrin! No, Merrin, you've completely screwed me over. Because now he's going to get back up to full. God damn it, Merrin.
Let's finish this.
Merrin, no! Don't do it, Merrin. You literally screw me over. Okay, that time I got in fast enough and got him.
Yes.
Merrin kept screwing me over.
I know, I saw.
I was doing better when she wasn't helping.
It's like you said, Malicos. Dathomir will be your grave.
No.
He's probably not getting out of that one. I feel like she's pretty done
fair
now.
enough.
Let him lie in the dark with his secrets until death takes him.
Why'd you help me?
To rid Dathomir of that parasite.
Alright. There we flipping go. Taron Malicos has been defeated. Presumably get giant pile of XP for that. Possibly another skill point. And, whew. And, okay, yes. Probably I didn't do enough parrying during that fight. But I felt like during that fight, the real secret was when he charges force push. Because you just get rid of, like, most of his block bar immediately. So I kind of felt like not doing that would be crazy. I'm just going to very quickly rest up in case there's more up ahead. Because bosses don't respawn, so that's fine. Sorry, I just needed a little nap there. Sorry about that, Merrin. Hello, Merrin.
What are you really doing here, Cal Kestis?
The ones who built this tomb, the Zepho, they created an object called the Astrium. It opens a vault on a distant planet. Inside is a list of Force-sensitive children across the galaxy. But the Empire is looking for it too.
What Empire?
The Empire. The one bent on exterminating Force-sensitive so no one can stand against it?
Then it will come for Dathomir before long, as the war did. I will help you find this Astrium.
Alright, and she's going to give me a nice little path forwards, so we can just go and get the MacGuffin. Beautiful. Took us bloody long enough, we finally get ourselves a MacGuffin. Excellent.
This place, it's...
Horrifying.
Really? It's just a bunch of cubes. Is that horrifying?
The Venus flytraps were worse, Cal.
They were much worse, yes. Almost fell between the gap there. Okay, into the flashy orange room. Is there going to be some form of mysterious... Oh, BD wants to scan a thing. Pictures of large number of people trying to, like, climb. climb a pillar, or possibly falling down from a pillar. Okay. Stand on thing. It's going to be the Astrium right there. Can I just have an Astrium? I'm still not sure what an Astrium actually is 100%. It's an artifact. I'm guessing it's that thing. Can I have an Astrium, please? Ooh. Use force pull. Get me an Astrium. Oh no, we're not going to force pull it. We're going to be polite and go up and collect it. Is that what an Astrium is, after all this time?
We finally found it.
It is real.
Merrin, this could be the key to the next generation of Jedi.
She doesn't care. She's not keen on Jedi still.
I'm happy for you. And your Jedi. But nothing can bring back my people.
Are the Knight brothers not part of her people? Because there's a lot of them. Like, so
After
many.
the Purge, I was alone for a long time. In hiding. I was scared that they'd find out who I was, or what I was.
What changed?
A very good friend of mine told me to go out and find my place in the galaxy.
And you listened?
Well, no. But life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward anyway. Now here I am. Or at least expected.
A path forward. I will join you.
You will?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters. I'm finished waiting. I wish to fight by your side. Night Sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but survivors. We adapt.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we do. What do you think, BD? I agree. My crew, they might take a little bit of convincing, though.
Then we'll convince them.
If need be, we can just keep her in the vent with Evie. It's absolutely fine. Or she could just be invisible. That works too. Like, both of those things work for me. That's all absolutely fine. Right, so if that's, like, by the way, like an 11 o'clock, an 11th hour love interest, not interested. I'm still into... I'm still way more into Trella.
Yeah. So,
I'm still way more into Trella.
Now that you've not let me speak for, like, what is it, 30 minutes, I couldn't ask you the question.
Okay,
that was sent in by Forever an Arsenal fan, who gave us £2 and says Merrin or Trilla.
Trilla, obviously.
Yeah.
Not difficult here. This is not difficult stuff.
Why would you like
There's
get
no way
together
forward.
with the character who like helped you when you could have a character who wants to murder you instead?
Yeah, precisely.
Exactly.
Possibly she's about. Does she have a special?
Did you raise the ones before, too?
I did. I wanted to see how you would handle Malicos.
She's just
You were
hanging out,
testing me?
not really helping
And
me.
you passed.
Just being nearby.
Congratulations.
You know, I'm just gonna. I think we can just bypass these guys. I don't think we need to
Are you
necessarily
gonna help
fight
me with
these
this?
guys. It's fine.
I'm sure you can handle it.
That's good. We're just gonna ignore these guys. I'm heading back to the ship. Claire, this would be a good moment for you
This
to get caught on
woman
the way back to the.
travels.
Hang on, no, sorry.
Who is
Merrin
she?
wants to do some
Here?
exposition.
Wait, how do you know about her?
I have seen your companions. Malicos wanted me to attack them, but they posed no threat.
See her, well, she used to be a Jedi. It's a long story.
I would like to learn it.
Yeah, the problem with her is every time you like bump into her, she looks like disappears, which I feel like leads to a like slightly unsatisfying sex life. So I'm still way more into Trella.
I'll meet you at your
Therefore,
ship.
I mean, just every time you kind of go in for a cuddle, no, gone, bye.
Yeah, because you just went in for a cuddle when she didn't want to cuddle.
Whatever. I think she said she was going to be now waiting on the ship, so we might have a moment for you to get caught up while I'm turning back to the ship, Claire. Hopefully.
Shout out to Adam, who gave us £5 and says, it pains me to say John is a hell of a lot better than me. I think he meant specifically in that fight.
Yeah. Oh, well, I think I just found one good cheese strategy that kept working. Really. I think that one good cheese strategy works pretty well.
Alright, well, don't get back to the ship too quickly. There's a lot to catch up on. Shout out to Charlie, who gave us $10 and says, I'm writing a paper about rewards in regard to classroom management for my Masters in Education. Very good. Thanks for entertaining me while I write 5 pages about intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. So dull. Well.
I don't know what the difference is between those.
Intrinsic motivation means you, like, motivate yourself, and extrinsic motivation means that you, like, motivate yourself with external things like rewards and deadlines and things.
Ah, okay.
Intrinsic motivation is just like, if you tell yourself, I'm gonna do a thing, how likely are you to actually do the thing?
Mm-hmm. I'm glad this has reminded me, actually, there was actually a whole thing over here we never went to go and see last time, which I assume is where there might be a secret or something. So, okay, we can go secret hunting.
That's hilarious. The chat is, like, talking about how jealous I am. I'm not jealous, I'm just making fun of John.
Oh!
I'm not liking the hot lady who's on his ship right now.
Okay, there's an Alpha Nidac here. Okay, I can push it back, but I can't do much to him. Okay, this guy should be nothing too bad, really. I wonder if this guy is like the other Nidacs, where if I just keep blocking him and parrying him, that's the right way to go. And, come on, just... This guy hits pretty hard. I think this should be a pretty simple case of...
buddy!
Yeah, I should have enough stims to handle this situation. And... Oh, come on. Assuming the thing doesn't wear off too quickly. There we go. Just the big attack should be fine. Claire, this should be... Oh, assuming I don't fall to my death. It should be A-okay.
Shout out to Gustav, who gave us 50 Swedish krona. Gustav, who gave us 50 Swedish krona and said, I just wanted to recommend Black Sad Under the Skin if you haven't heard of it or played it. It's a noir story-driven detective game based on the comic Black Sad. It is great.
Was that, sorry, Black Sad or Black Sand?
Black Sad.
Black Sad.
It's a French comic about like more cat detectives.
Did you say cat detectives?
I think so.
Cat detectives.
I mean, I don't know. I need to check, but like Black Sad, that's what I think of. Cats who are detective, right? I mean, just.
I think I've seen a screenshot of that because I've definitely seen a screenshot of a big cat detective.
Yeah, right. That.
Yeah, I've seen a screenshot of that, but I wasn't 100% sure what it was.
Well, I'm saying it's French, but I'm not sure it looks like the author's names don't look French at all, so maybe I'm just...
Slide. Random unexpected slide. Everyone loves a random unexpected slide. Good. Random chests and whatnots too.
Jump on in, buddy.
We're going exploring around some cliffs
What
now,
is it,
so
BD?
that's good. So Claire, this is a good moment for you again.
I'm sorry, I was just looking up to see if I'd said something completely wrong. No, it's Spanish authors. But it is published by a French publisher, so that makes sense. But yeah, the comic is very well regarded. I haven't read it, but, you know. Story-driven detective game, that sounds interesting. Mm-hmm. And Camia gave us $2 and says, what is your current level in Nuclear Winter, John?
About 40 odd, give or take. Okay, somewhere around 40. They burst, so I know about that. That's all absolutely fine. Right, a couple of little lads here. Screw you. And just need to pick the right moment to just take you out. Come on. If everyone wants to fire at the same time, that'd be great. Okay, you know what? Maybe we just sprint and I can take you guys. Oh, there's so many all of a sudden. Oh, okay. Are you guys all working together? Because I'm not sure you guys are actually... Oh, come on. Spread. Bloody hell. Right, get him in a good position. Okay, that's... A few of them just fell off. Some more of them fell off there. Yeah, these guys are not so bad. This should be manageable, all things considered. Claire, another good chance for you here.
Yeah, a shout out to C. Jester, who gave us $10, and it's interesting that John knew where Oklahoma was, but didn't know where any other state is a few streams ago, which I think answers the question a new category of best of Oklahoma is best. I'm not sure Oklahoma is best state just because John happened to know where it is.
Yes.
For no reason whatsoever.
Not 100% sure that stacks up, no.
No. But the Derpy Swede gave us 50 Swedish krona and says, best krona, by the way. I got a game suggestion for you. An airport for aliens currently run by dogs.
What?
That's
is that a concept or a title?
Well, I think it's a title from the way that it's phrased. They say it should release fairly soon and looks insanely fun. And that was like most anticipated indie games of 2020.
There you go.
Polygon.
Okay. I'm unfamiliar with that. But then obviously it's more easy to keep track of like the really big releases than it is some of the indies. Indies, it's sometimes hard to tell because they don't do as much preview. And, you know, because the indie teams tend to be small and less experienced, it can be hard to know whether they're going to be that good or not. It can be hard to figure it out. And, okay, there's a lot of stuff hidden around the back here I wasn't expecting. So I can just drop back to where the alpha thing was. We can also just keep going up, and sooner or later there's going to be, I assume the secret I'm after is going to be round the back here somewhere. If I just keep on keeping on, anyway. Hang on. Well, this wasn't for nothing. There's also apparently was... Wait, what was that down over there? There was something down over there I never bothered going up to. But, okay. This is here for some reason. Don't tell me this is here for no reason. I know this is here for some... Okay. No. Can I... hang on. This will be one of those I can walk on this vines. Okay, well that's fine. Gets me round out of the way. Ooh! Is that the final stim canister of the game by any chance?
Yeah, someone was saying there's a stim upgrade.
Yeah, final stim canister. That's pretty important. Because that's basically an extra life. Especially as I've upgraded those. Oh, that's even better. I'm not sure if that counts as a secret. I'm not sure whether the game considers that a secret. But if I'd known that was there, I'd have gone and got this earlier. That's pretty important, actually. Okay, stim canister has been acquired, and that is officially... That's the secret. Boom. Maximum number of stim canisters! Okay, so I'm pretty much that's as prepared as I can be for the final fight.
Anyway,
which is pretty good.
I've saved that article in which they talk about an airport for aliens currently run by dogs, which is also known as Dogs Airport Game. I've saved the article so I can send you that and you can see there's a bunch of other stuff on there that looks cool, including a game with hexagons. So
everyone loves a game with hexagons.
And more dogs. So.
Excellent. Hexagons and dogs. This sounds
this
sounds relevant to my interests.
I know. So there you go. And thank you very, very much to Derpy Swede for suggesting that. David gave us £10 and says, "Good evenings, fellow humans, human fellas. Tell John to do an obvious thing he is missing."
Well, we just missed the stim canister. Now,
did we miss that?
Well, I didn't spot the branch I was supposed to walk along for ages. So that's kind of a thing. The question is, there going to be... Oh, hello, you guys are still here, are you? Sorry, I kind of assumed you'd be, like, all gone at this point. But
there you go, that's the thing that he was missing.
I kind of assumed, like, because these were summoned by Merrin, weren't they? I kind of assumed now Merrin was on side, she'd stop, like, sending her dead BFFs on us.
Well, okay, so... Sorry.
There we go, you can just go off a cliff now, goodbye. Yeah, well, I think we're in pretty good shape to just go back to the ship at this point. I think we've got pretty much everything on Dathomir. I mean, at the bare minimum, we absolutely have all of the... Yeah, and I got the thing that was already up there. We've absolutely got 100% of the stim canisters, which is arguably the single most important upgrade in the game. So I'm feeling pretty confident. Just don't see me, 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 don't see me. Bah! Okay, there's more yet though. There's more yet though. Oh, excuse me. Naff off, the pair of ya. Alright, that's the A-OK. No! Over to me. And bye! It's inefficient in terms of force usage, but pulling to push is kind of hilarious. So you can sort of aim it. It's like in Jedi Outcast. It's great. Ah, clap.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Athletic Geek, who gave us $20 and says, Claire, thank you for all the hard work. John, these Wednesday live streams are a much needed break in the middle of the work week. I will have to catch the ending and your reaction later.
Yes, indeed. It should be good. Oh, okay. No stepping in. Straight to a cutscene.
Oh, well, who's this? What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'll be joining you.
Seer, Grease, this is Merrin.
She's a witch, isn't she?
A Night Sister. Your fear is unnecessary.
I couldn't have gotten the Astrium without her. We fought Malicos together. I trust her.
She didn't actually help in any way.
And we trust you. You
She helped a bit.
will have to earn it.
She made it harder.
Okay, fine. Grab some seat. Well, she doesn't try anything funny.
Welcome aboard.
Do you want to meet my Eevee? He lives in a vent.
They like you.
That's a pickup line.
Eevees are good Eevees.
I don't know what you're saying.
I like that she's quite blunt. That's positive. I appreciate the bluntness. And I think I picked up a seed, didn't I?
Hey, Grease.
I'm going to remind you that you
calling me?
appreciate the bluntness
You sure
next
these
time
mines
you're
are
telling
safe?
me that I'm not
Getting
subtle
pretty
enough.
big.
Yeah, well, they're a pain in my palms trimming them every day. But yeah, they're fine, long as I don't forget to cut them.
That's reassuring.
Feels like I've missed some seeds at various points. There's definitely a big hole where there could, in theory, be some more seeds. And didn't we have 2 skill points by the end of all that? By the way, do we have 2 skill points, or were we just short? 'Cause I think we get like 1 more upgrade. Yeah, skill tree. So there's, some of them might be 3, but there might be a 2 in there. So. Howling Push or Howling Pull. So yanks groups of enemies. I don't need that. But I think, yeah, just increasing the strength of Push would not be a terrible idea. Or increased range of lightsaber throw. I'm going to go for increased strength of Push, because Push proved quite useful during that last thing. And that does look kind of hilarious, yes. So I'm going to go for that, because Push proved useful during the last fight, so you never know which ability is going to be more or less useful.
Okay, 2 things.
Yes.
Folks are saying that you could have 10 stims maximum and you missed 2 upgrades.
How can that be when the game just said maximum? Or are they in areas I physically can't get to anymore, like areas you only visit temporarily?
I guess, maybe?
I'm not sure there's that many of them. I'm not sure where the other 2 would be.
Well, let's, once chat catches up, I'm sure they'll let us know.
Care to join me?
But Bram also says the
Breeze has
last
gone
seeds
outside
that you
for
don't
once.
have are from
Figured
Venus
I'd take the
flytraps.
time to rest.
I'm so glad I didn't take it. I'm happy about this. Right, we know where we're going now. We're going to Bogano, right? Yeah, because the whole point is we take the Astrium to Bogano, which I've already got all the secrets of, so we can just head pretty much straight from there, straight through to the... No, not like that. Like this. We can go straight from there. Pretty much... Oh! In the background, Merrin just teleports in.
I gotta ask. Now, I know I don't know much about the Force thing or which side is the good side, but magic sure sounds dark to me.
Some may believe so. I know Cal and Seer do.
Well, isn't that proof it's dangerous? I mean, come on, if they're worried about it.
For those untrained, it is very dangerous. A Night Sister must master her power without losing control.
Her
We
mouth is
trained,
way off what she's
even
saying.
as children. It was the way we honored our coven.
Oh, she's
Sounds
caught
like
up
a lot
now.
of work.
It was, but worth every moment.
Like the time I ate 10 pounds of Endorian tip yip to be led into a private cantina on Lateron. They even named a drink after me.
Yes, my magic is exactly like eating steak.
Okay, she's grown on me a little bit. She's grown on me a little bit because she's
Get
a
over here, kid.
she's
We're
a
about
blunt,
to land.
sarky asshole, which I
Yeah.
approve of.
And the chat confirms that it didn't say you had reached the maximum. It said that your maximum that you can hold has increased.
Okay.
You think it'll work?
It worked for Cordova.
You can make it work.
She's right.
Oh, hey, is anybody hungry? I was thinking of whipping up some scaz steaks. I'm sorry, am I interrupting?
No, Captain. And we couldn't have gotten this far without you.
Oh, well,
It's true, Grease.
thank you. Hey, I hope you get in there and you find that hollow thing.
Holocron.
Are you sure it's something you should find?
What do you mean?
The children on that list. If you take them from their homes to train as Jedi, won't they be hunted like you?
It has to be kept out of the hands of the Empire.
It'll help us put an end to the Empire.
Oh, hey, change of plans, we're arriving.
Oh, Grease.
Yeah?
I take my steak rare.
Huh? Okay, now we're cooking.
I like her.
Of course you do. She's dressed in red, she's sarky, and she's blunt.
Yes, as the chat points out, she's just British.
Mm-hmm.
She's a sulky, blunt asshole. And that's
Yo,
the
but she
type.
takes her food rare. That's, as you're well aware, that it's quite difficult to find British people willing to cook your meat the way you like it.
Well, all I'm saying is, I know why I like her.
Uh-huh. Alright, so I assume we're just straight back out to, over to the thing.
There's something weird about this place. The energy is different here.
Yeah, it's different than Dathomir.
Yes. Dathomir is intricate. Its ancient power emanates from the shadows. Bogano feels more simplistic, and yet I can't figure it out.
Bogano is special. There's a reason the Zepho built their vault here.
Where your holocron waits. Hidden.
What are you getting at?
This planet has remained nearly untouched for centuries. Were the lives you seek to protect really in danger before you intervened?
No, but they are now, because Trilla's, like, you know, after it. But then again, you're right. Had I not got involved in the first place, I doubt she would have been able to actually get in here. So, yeah, we're kind of screwing up here. Kind of screwing up. Also, I'm still sad that we never got to go and visit the massive dinosaur who lives over there. The massive dinosaur was good. And round up to the...
Anyway, me and the chat are Team Merrin.
Really? Why?
Because she's hot and she wants to, like, protect the children and she wears red and she, like, eats rare steak and her hair is on point.
Yeah, but Trilla's, like, you know, slightly sinister, scary,
I know,
goth,
she's
goth,
wearing high heels and she's gonna step on you. We get it.
I just feel like this is important.
She's gonna murder you.
Yeah, that's basically just stepping on me, taking it up to 11. That's fine.
Okay, well, there's just, you know.
There's no hope for me, is there? Okay.
No, I don't think so. By the way, we were also making fun of you in chat because I mentioned we're having pizza later, and that my like usual pizza that I get is pepperoni and yours is margarita. Mm-hmm. And so people in the chat are making fun of me for like plain pizza.
I like a ham and mushroom and whatever too.
Oh yeah, the rain.
Fine. Yes.
Yes.
Am I supposed to be going? No, I need to take a left here. Excuse me. Over here, please. I don't need to fight the Bogdos or the Ogdo. No, the Ogdo Bogdo was the big one. I think it's just the Bogdos on this occasion. Yep, straight there. Last chance, Claire, before... Yep, I'm pretty sure you're a big lad, but I don't care about you. So
yep.
Got a little moment here for you.
Yeah, shout out to Nathaniel who gave us $5 and
this
says,
is gonna sound
did you
strange,
know
but
the internal
I think it's the
temperature of a
Astrium.
tauntaun
The closer we get to the vault, the stronger it feels.
Oh.
Careful, buddy. We still don't know how this thing works.
Fun. Let's see. And shout out to Nika who gave us 50 Czech krona. And says, it's my birthday tomorrow, so thanks for the early gift of a live stream. I love you guys. I'm sick right now, but it is much more fun when I get to watch the live stream in bed.
Oh, excellent.
So excellent. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Nika.
And to the person who said, given what John was just saying, I'm literally acknowledging the chat right now.
You have
Screw
to say
you.
happy birthday to the person whose birthday it is.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Someone just said, does this mean slasher movies are sexy? John, you think slasher movies aren't sexy by design? Like, they always have underdressed people and lots of sex in them. Slasher movies are by design sexy and always have been. Like, that's clearly, that's just baked in. It's part of the
I would
cockpit
love
design.
to disagree with John, but I'm having flashback of like first year university literature classes and like professors going on and on and on about the Eroth and the Thanatos.
Yeah.
And like how that always goes together. So.
Yeah. I also enjoyed Infinity War and Endgame.
Yes. Oh my god. Anyway, there's a literary theory about like love and death.
Yeah.
Or like I guess is Eros more like sexuality and death or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
It's up to interpretation.
isn't it fun to go to poetry classes?
Yes.
It's like
I
we
didn't.
have useful degrees.
Hey, the bit
We
I hated
have
was
such
philosophy. I was
degrees.
terrible at philosophy. I was so
Yeah,
bad
it's
at the
pretty good at
philosophy. I was so bad at it. Yeah, but you know.
What do you mean?
I was just it didn't work for me. It didn't stick in my head right.
Right, but the point is that it's all about asking questions and working through things and reasoning, and you're not necessarily supposed to have all the answers. You're supposed to be thinking.
No answers. I demand an answer.
Here we
Well,
go,
but it's
BD.
also about critical thinking, which I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Oh. Okay, so remember that boss arena we went to right at the beginning of the game that turned out to not be a boss arena?
Okay, can I read one last thing
Okay,
before you
one.
get in?
One.
Right. And by one, I mean 3.
No. One.
Shout out to Kristen who gave us $5 and says, John, will you do a Fallout 4 series when the New Vegas mod is released?
The New Vegas. If it ever happens, I'll definitely give it a look. I don't know whether it'll be a full series, but I'll definitely give it a look at the bare minimum, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Look, this is a Doom arena. This is a boss, probably with my goth, terrifying girlfriend. Here we go. So do we just plug the holocron into the... Yes, we do. Now, we probably should have checked whether there was, like, I don't know, some form of terrifying goth girlfriend around here first, because she's going to be here.
Somebody is saying, but John,
The vault
don't you
itself
hate
is built
horror?
like a giant holocron.
But horror and slasher movies are different.
Oh, very different.
Very different.
Very different,
Like,
yes.
We're close. Let's check it out.
There's a lot. There's so many different, you know, genres and subgenres and little and tropes and things.
Yeah, like, say, like, particularly, like, found footage horror, I hate, and jump scares I don't like, but slashers are, like, not the same at all. And, of course, like, there's always been a crossover between, like, there's always been, like, a subgenre of, like, sexy horror stuff going on. Like, what was that one? Splice, where the brother and the sister create the weird half-human thing, and the whole thing gets very sexual by the end of it.
I don't know
and
what
The
that
Fly has a lot of sexuality in it, despite being body horror. And, like, slashers always have, like, a lot of sexuality going on. Of course, like, you know, when it was all parodied or lampshaded or whatever by Cabin in the Woods, that played a bit... Like, there's always been a big crossover between sex and horror. And there's a weird mirror here, which I'm guessing is going to... Because it's a Star Wars thing, generally mirrors, like, you know, show you something important about yourself. So I'm probably going to learn something important about myself. Or there's just going to be Triller behind me, which I'm going to enjoy a lot. Or another flashback. Ooh. I've gone to a place. I've still got my lightsaber. I've still got all my abilities. Okay. I don't have my BD-1.
I offer this relic of civilization to those who will follow.
Oh, hello, you're a Zepho, like a proper one.
Despite our wisdom and technological achievement, we face extinction.
Yep, I can see that. You're not even lightsaber proof.
Blinded us to the path of balance, and gradually we allowed our pride to corrupt us.
Okay. What exactly happened to your society? Because you're being a bit vague. Because you're some form of precursor race, which is, you know, always welcome, but what actually, you know, happens?
The greater control we sought, the further we fell into ruin. I lead the remnants of my people into the great unknown, hoping that we will finally find peace.
Oh, I think they ascended into the Force. That's what happened to their civilization. They just went. Just naffed off. And now there's a holocron. Ooh, holocron. Well, that's bloody convenient. How do I... There we go. Had to step beyond it.
The ways of the Force.
Master Kestis.
We shall begin with physical preparation.
What is the Force?
Gather round, everyone.
Master Kestis, do you think the Empire will find us?
Ooh, I'm having a vision. And now I'm going to go Anakin Skywalker! Nah, nah, nah. I'm Anakin Skywalker now. This is my cosplay of Anakin Skywalker.
Wow.
That was how not to train children. If you're a teacher, that was what not to do. Okay? Just FYI. I'm guessing I'm going to have another couple of visions. Right, okay, so we're leading into a Merrin-led, hey, maybe what you're doing's not good style of ending. I see. Can I climb that? That looks climbable. Yes, that looks very climbable, in fact. Keeping on with my new...
It's the Empire!
The Inquisitors have found us.
Good. One of them's super hot.
Shall we find them?
No, leave her to me. I'll deal with her in my bedroom.
I think you'll find that she'll deal with you in your bedroom.
To the trenches!
To the trenches? Whoa, kinky. I want to be in her trench. Oh,
Oh, come on! Do you have to make it this? Oh my god.
oh, no, don't worry. I'll protect you with a lightsaber. Because if we mix blue and red, we get purple, which is my lightsaber.
It's hot pink.
It's kind of purple as well. There we go. I mean, good job. I mean, I'm liking the sound of this train children to be lethal weapons. I mean, look at them. They're kicking ass. They're doing really, really good work here. Well done. You get a B+.
In murder?
In murder, yes. In murder class. It's like reverse defense against the dark arts.
John, no, Jesus, John.
Help me, Master
Destroy the hedgehog.
Help me, Master Kestis. Will do. You stupid kid. Don't you know when it's just stormtroopers, you activate double saber mode? Ba-ba, 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 ba-ba. There we go. Nice and easy. Bloody kids. The problem isn't that this was an unethical thing to do. The problem was these kids suck too much.
We need a speech equivalent of hedgehog pictures.
Yes. That would not give you a hedgehog noise. Yes.
You know how earlier today I told you that like I was modding this on my own?
Yes.
The other mods on there?
I saw Jinx.
Yes, she came to say hi. She left.
Okay.
Like, please behave.
I can't not make it weird when Trilla's around. You're aware of this. I have a thing.
I'm just saying.
Speak of the devil. Hey, sexy.
Surrender now, and we may spare the youngest. That's right. On your knees.
She literally just said on your knees. That's right. On your knees. She literally said it in sex.
No, I know that
she said it in sex voice. She said it in sex voice. So I'm having, this is a future vision of me having surrendered. And I assume I'm about to see an evil version of me after I'm going to be corrupted. Oh no, they've been
What is next for us? Mr. Kestis, why?
It wasn't my fault. You were the ones who suck at fighting. I can fight off so cocking many of them. Whatever. There he is inside the interrogation chair. Presumably having his will broken so he could become a dark sidey person.
Okay, fair enough. People are saying that people who can hear the voices are in fact saying that it was a sex voice.
Oh, I'm an Inquisitor. Oh, is it red? Oh, red light say. Oh, I'm so much more badass. Yes, Inquisitor. This is awesome. Admittedly, it doesn't really suit my hair. My hair doesn't go with it.
Yeah, your hair is still naff.
Yeah, I need to.
What you need to do is dye your hair.
Yeah, I need to become like goth. I need to become like the perfect goth boyfriend for Trilla. Like, yeah, if I just kind of dyed it black and then just kind of combed it forward, so I had like more of a fringe going on.
I was gonna go with like some ridiculous color.
Really dark purple.
Yeah, or,
I think a really dark purple. I think a really dark purple. I insist on keeping my stupid gaudy gold lightsaber. I insist on keeping that.
Oh my god.
I mean, this is a vision of a thing that could be, not necessarily a thing that definitely will be.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like I shouldn't take this too seriously. Like, I could just not do this thing. Like...
Oh. But John, what about your pink poncho, says Chitara.
I turn to the dark side. I no longer wear my pink poncho.
Now I wear a purple poncho!
Ba ba ba. Okay, she's going to be behind me now.
You would totally wear a purple poncho, dude.
I would, yes. Okay, so I've had a warning that what I'm doing is a shit thing to do, so why don't I just destroy the Astrium then. Just break it. Just break it right now. Oh, there's the holocron. Okay, just destroy it then. I mean, if we destroy it, nobody gets it. Just do that. Lightsaber it. Lightsaber. Zap. Smash. Oh, there she is!
Bad feeling I'd see you here.
Oh? How uncharacteristically prescient of you. Here I thought your greatest virtue was your dogged persistence as you stumbled from one debacle to the next.
The cloak as well.
Guess you made a mistake not killing me on Brocket then.
A scant mercy. I wagered one meaningless Padawan against a prize that will win me the Emperor's favor.
You think I'm gonna let you walk away with the holocron?
Of course not.
Just destroy it, it's right there!
But yours has cost you the lives of all the Force-sensitive children on that list, as well as your own.
Like you said, Trilla, I'm persistent.
Oh, here we go! Right, Trilla boss! This is... I don't know if this is the final boss. I think there's... Oh, hello! Right, okay, so she comes in with a big fast thing. Does the same tactic work again? How does... Okay, I can force push her to get a bit of her block down.
It's not as much, but it doesn't come back near as quick.
Okay, interesting. Well, actually, no, it... Oh, come on. And actually, she's pretty vulnerable to that, all things considered. Oh, but she hits back pretty hard, too. Okay, what else can we do? Can I slow her? Yes, but only for a split second. Okay, so I can slow her. I'm assuming I can't... No, I assume I can't pull. Okay, and can't do that anyway. She's quite short range, which is interesting. Can I pull her? Okay, so all my force attacks do is they just slightly... Come on. Oh, she's really slow on the old block. Okay. Okay. Ow. Okay, so she ends all her attacks with a big unblockable heavy. But other than that, and she gets her stuff back pretty quick. Her block comes back pretty fast. So there's no obvious... I'm going to see if we can get the same... Okay, yeah, you can interrupt her coming in. After she comes for a big slice, she's temporarily a bit vulnerable.
Little help, BD.
And come on. Yeah, when she's coming in for a big slice, when she comes in for the dash, you can totally force push her. There we go. And that actually opens her up a little bit. In fact, actually, you can just bypass her block entirely and just go straight for her everything there. Oh, no, we're going for a chat first. Hello. What are we doing? Oh. Okay. Just knocked her over. Oh, got a lightsaber. Well, that was easy. What's going on? Oh, no, I'm having an evil moment. No, what happened? Don't give... This is why you should have destroyed the thing.
It's been through hell.
Oh, I think I'm having a dark side wobble because I grabbed her lightsaber.
Yeah, that's what we're calling it these days.
Don't go. We need to stick together.
No. I'm going to lure them away, and then I'm going to circle back. Stay with the younglings, Trilla. May the Force be with you.
Master, don't leave us!
Trilla, what's going to happen?
It's okay. It's okay.
Ooh, the moment Sid didn't come back.
Trilla.
It's a good helmet.
No. No. No!
Okay, quite an easy escape for Sia then in that case. And now she's got away with the thing because you were too busy having a flashback. So on the plus side, we've got a lightsaber, which feels like that's bad for her. Next time we run into her.
Well, you held it for 5 seconds and you got on your knees and had a dark force wibble, so, you know.
I'll always get on my knees for Trilla.
Yes, and have dark force wibbles. We know. That was the joke, John. Jesus. Okay.
Okay, so I've kind of basically ruined everything there. Which is, yeah, we had like a third of a fight. And then now she's... Oh, now there's a lot of stormtroopers. Not that many, though. I really feel like she should have brought more. Right, may as well just top up my health. Claire, moment for you while we just cut through some stormtroopers.
Yeah, shout out to Lady Cricket, who gave us $10 and says, "Hey, John and Claire, just a quick hello to say how interesting the new Fallout New Vegas series is starting out. I love when John makes these strange new challenges in games. And margarita pizza is good pizza."
Yeah, damn straight. I approve of this message. Woo!
Shout out to Christoph, who gave us $5 and says, "I'm glad to catch a bit of the stream. It's a worthy distraction from schoolwork. Also, Claire is the best."
I'm approving of the Ogdo Bogdo, by the way. I think it's now eating. It's now eating the stormtroopers.
I was surprised. It sounded like you were saying you approved of a message saying Claire is the best, which seems very out of character.
Whatever. Oh. Yeah, you can just have all of that, and you too. Excuse me. No, you don't. No, you don't. Bye. Ah, good. We're just cutting through these guys at this point, and okay, one of you is. Oh, you're the tougher guys, are you? Yeah. By the way, I'm just gonna use the force. Gonna use the force pull on you. Bye. Right, these guys are nothing. We can just run straight through them. Glad this one's all yours.
Yeah, shout out to Nika, who gave us another 50 Czech kronas. Corona? I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's clearly the same root of the same word. And Nika says, "I turn 32 tomorrow. Sometimes I feel old, but here I know I'm with the same age group, and I don't feel bad fangirling over Pokemon or Ninja Turtles."
Oh, good. You know what I saw little snippets of just the other day?
Yeah.
The Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover that was a thing. Which was better than it had any right to be. That was just downright weird. How do I get back to the ship from here? Because if I just, I think if I loop round this way, we should be A-okay. I need to remember my way around here, but it should just be a case of looping round at this point. That was more fun than it had any rights to be. It was quite fun. Oh, dear.
Intruder there.
There we go. Oh, yeah, they're going to start shooting at me. That's not going to work well for any of you losers. Ah. Life is good. Right. Claire, all yours while I just slowly walk through the fire murdering these idiots.
Yeah, shout out to 42 Mushrooms, who gave us £5 and says, "Thank you for the calming tones during the stress that is life. I normally miss live streams, so it is nice to give back today."
Oh, well, that's lovely to hear. And you, by the way, can just go over to there. I think he's dead now.
Wow.
Also, I enjoy helping people out.
Yes, you do.
When I'm not throwing them off cliffs. When I'm not throwing them off a cliff.
Shout out to Indiana Matt, who gave us $5 and says, "John, remember when facing the dark side to hit them... John, remember when you're facing the dark side to hit them with the jazz hands. They have no counter for that move beyond confusion."
Good old jazz hands.
Uh-huh.
There's jazz hands.
I'm sorry, what?
Jazz hands. That's what if you use like pull or push when there's nothing to pull.
Yeah, by the way, speaking of nothing to pull, when you were fighting Trilla earlier, you said, "Oh, I'm assuming I can't pull Trilla," and the chat was like, "No, John, you definitely can't pull Trilla."
Oh dear.
Which I thought, but I wasn't gonna say because I thought I was mean. But...
By the way, I've lost everything and ruined everything. But I've got Trilla's lightsaber, so she's fucked.
Between you and Trilla, what you both went through. I'm so sorry. I was arrogant, I was foolish. I could never understand what you went through. She has a holocron. I don't know where she's taking it.
I'm responsible for the path that Trilla is on. And what she does next is the cost of all of my mistakes.
Our mistakes are in the past. And it's all of our responsibility, and it's about what we do next that's important. You taught me that, Seer.
The chat's right. Seer does have slightly bug eyes.
You're right. I know where she's taking it. There's a fortress where they take Jedi, where the Inquisitors come from. It's a place of torture. It's the place I escaped. I just never thought I'd be going back there.
You won't be going alone. You'll have a friend with you.
No. I'll have a Jedi with me. Neil.
Nah, it's not as good when she says it.
By the right of the Council, by the will of the Force, Cal Kestis. Rise, Jedi Knight.
Kind of doesn't really have the right feeling when you do it with the Sith lightsaber, like the Inquisitor lightsaber.
I was gonna say,
it feels wrong. It feels like you've just made me a Sith.
It feels wrong when you do it with a lightsaber,
So
where you
are you.
can't actually like touch with the, because you're kind of like crisp.
Well, we've seen that ritual before, like when it was done to Anakin during the Clone Wars miniseries. But it feels wrong to do it with the Sith lightsaber. Oh, Fortress Inquisitorius. Also, if we're gonna send one person in to go and retrieve the holocron, gonna be honest, I wouldn't make it me. I'd make it, I don't know, the person who can go invisible and appear and disappear at will. Like, she'd be much better at the retrieval mission than me.
We should not linger here for long.
Like, I feel like this is Merrin's job. This is definitely Merrin's job. Okay. Drop a save here. Clan, all yours.
Yeah. Where was I? Yeah, shout out to Jazz, who gave us £20, and this is just a very sad message. Says, I was told today that my friend died a couple of days ago. It made me realize just how much your videos and live stream helped me with my mental health. So I feel so much better now. I'm so glad that I am able to give back.
Well, obviously, you know, it's very sad to hear that. You know, I've lost people far too young myself, friends. So it's, you know, not good. I hope you're doing all right, and I hope we can help him whatever little way we can, whatever little way.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely very sorry for your loss.
Last chance to make some changes to the lightsaber. So right now we have like a little kind of pokey one. There is fancy. There is ridiculous. Oh, that's quite fancy. I just want the most bling lightsaber. So we're gonna go for that. We're gonna go for the Magus. And the switch right now is, yeah, it's kind of with the lines and whatnot. If we can get me a bit more. Oh yeah, this is it. The Magus. The Magus. This is the lightsaber for me. I'm feeling like it's all about the Magus actually. Oh, that's not as good though.
You see, John, the reason why it has to be you and not Merrin is that Merrin, despite being great at everything, is not the protagonist.
It's true.
Therefore, the protagonist being worse than she is at things.
But I feel like she's much more qualified to go on this retrieval mission. Like, we've literally... like,
well, if only there was a name for that phenomena.
But what's the point of her even being here if we're not going to use her abilities? At the one point, it would be really good for her to use her abilities.
I don't know, maybe we should ask Trinity that.
That's quite fancy at the bottom over there. Oh, that one's locked. Boo. Boo, I say. That one's locked as well. What is this? There is... Apparently I've got some... That's a premium content one. I think the game only bothered downloading today. So that's fine. And yeah, obviously we want the solid gold. Unless there's like a more gold. Oh, that's also gold. But is it gaudier gold? Because that's more like yellow.
Almost green.
I think that one's more gaudy gold, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah, it's warmer.
Yeah, I think that one's more gaudy gold. I think that's it. We're going for a Hassian smelt. That's the lightsaber. So it's not as yellow anymore, but I think it's more actively gold. So that's it. That's the lightsaber we're taking. That's the lightsaber we're taking to the final fight. So, alright, last flipping planet, and obviously we can get an idea for roughly how big it is of the map.
You're making good progress, Cal.
I am.
I'm glad you're with us.
We're making very good progress, in fact.
Not an easy task. Are you sure you're up to it?
No, why have we just used Merrin?
I'm not sure, but I'm trying.
There are many who depend on you whether they know it or not.
Blink
Don't
saber.
doubt yourself, Cal.
Okay, here we go. The last spot on the map is ready to go here. We can get a feel of how big it is based on like how many extra things they are. So the place where the fortress thing is. So 0% explored, but there is no mention of any secrets or chests. So possibly it's just a straight through final boss fight. And there's also some lightsabers chilling out there. View the map. We obviously don't have a map yet. All right, off to we go. The excellent named planet. I like how Merrin just warps in the background.
Wait, what is that thing saying? I don't know why people have droids.
Tell that to him. He can understand you.
He can? Look, I didn't mean anything by it. Droids just freak me out.
What doesn't? You sound like an imp. They deactivate droids just because they can. That makes him one of us.
Huh. Well, tough break. I take it back. You're all right, buddy.
It does feel like Merrin got introduced into the crew very late in the game.
Time to land.
We're literally on our way to like the final mission right now, and she's only just joined us. I feel like she could have joined a little bit earlier. Like, you know, maybe the first time we visited Dathomir. Like, she could have made a few more appearances in the intervening time. It just kind of feels like she's kind of arrived a bit late to the party.
Yeah, and
hang on, sorry.
This isn't good. With the defenses they got, our usual tricks just aren't gonna cut it.
I can help.
What are you thinking?
A ritual. It will hide the ship, I hope.
A ritual?
She has a knack for this kind of stuff.
Wait a minute. Now, hold on. Now, what is this gonna require?
A sacrifice. One of your arms will do nicely.
Wait, what?
Don't be so serious. Join me up front.
Okay, so she can't do it because she's busy cloaking the ship, so we can't be seen. We're going to be super invisible. Okay, fair enough, I guess.
Sisters, mother, lend me your strength. Sisters, mother, lend me your strength.
Now, if we are worried about, you know, the younglings being found and murdered, how about we just get her to train them too? They could be like Jedi Knight sister hybrids. And
what do you think the odds are?
My money's on you, kid.
Let's go, buddy.
Okay, so she's just stuck on the ship, keeping it invisible. Okay, fair enough. There is a reason.
Defense level, and then sabotage their sensors so the Mantis can extract us. You find the holocron.
Shouldn't we stick together?
I feel the pull. The lives of every child on that list are at stake. Whatever happens in there and whatever you see, don't worry about me. Just get it and get out.
Close in on the fortress.
It's time.
Also, apparently we've got little pods we can use as, like, drop pods.
Hey, that's funny. Isn't that, like, the same exact thing we see in the starter screen? Drop pods in that ship.
Oh! Is that what's... Well, yeah, no, it can't be, because the ships haven't exploded. The ships haven't exploded.
Yeah, but it's gonna explode at some point.
Well, they haven't... You know, no one's planning to make it explode. We're both heading down to the fortress.
I'm sorry. Obviously, Trilla is planning to make it explode. Otherwise...
Why would she be making a Star Destroyer explode? That's on her side.
Okay, fair enough. I was gonna say, we have to keep it close so it's not get attacked, but I'm assuming there's gonna be a problem in a battle, and then somebody is gonna make it explode.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Got my lovely little thing here, so we're going to start off nice and underwater. And I think I've got infinite air. And luckily BD is just sort of waterproofing.
That's weird.
Okay, well, sure is bloody lucky we didn't hit any of these massive rocks right here. Okay, and I can't activate my map just yet. I believe it's... Yeah, it's hold down B to go faster while you're under the water. I like these little kind of glowy plants. They're nice. We'll just keep on keeping on. Then there was sort of an invisible wall there. That's fine. I assume we've landed like right next to the fortress. It's going to be really close by. Oh, yeah, there it is. There we are. Okay, so you've made it. You made it nice and no one's going to suspect a thing. No one's going to suspect a thing about the fortress. Okay, good. Good. It's underwater, is it? Is the whole thing underwater? Oh, is that what's going on? Is the whole thing underwater? Okay, I didn't realise the whole thing was underwater. I guess that is a good way of keeping it, relatively safe from attack. So, defensive perimeter. I'm just going to swim for the nearest building and we'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah, and whilst you do that, shout out to Forever an Arsenal fan who gave us £5 and says, John and Trilla sitting in a tree, K-I-S-I-N-G. I mean, John wishes, but it's not gonna happen. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes a baby and a baby. I mean, I get that is the rhyme, but I don't think that's the kind of thing that Trilla is up for.
I'm not sure Trilla's up for, like, family
Trilla
life.
is into, like, traditional heteronormativity.
Yeah.
I don't think that's her thing.
Okay, we're not going that way. Apparently we're not going that way. We're not going up there.
Speaking of how traditional Triller is not, David gave us £5 and wants to know why not Merrin and Trilla.
I feel like that would be too much sarkiness for my take. I think we need just one. I think you need just the one. Just the one. Okay, so the game doesn't want me to go any further in this direction.
The thing is, I feel like, not to be mean, John, but I feel like if there was Merrin and Trilla, there wouldn't be John. I feel like Merrin and Trilla would, like, work for each other very nicely.
Well, they're very much not on the same side.
You're not on the same side as Trilla, John!
I feel like I actually am. Okay, you want me to go in here? Fine. You want me to go for it in the little hatch? Well, that's A-okay.
Airlock 8 is clear. Listen to that water dripping. Hey, Stormtrooper, how do you handle that?
Wait, hang the flip on. Hang on a minute. How does the pressure work in this situation?
Magic! Sis magic, John!
The water out there is so much deeper than here, but there's no way of equalizing. That doesn't.
John, your flipping robot is fine underwater.
Yes, he is. Now we're just gonna get out in here. And hello, by the way, you can come over here. But stab.
Your hair is dry.
Stab. And yep, you just want to shoot me, please?
They couldn't beat you. I can.
They couldn't beat you. I could. Yeah. Good luck with that. Yeah, no, you don't.
Also, you have a magic lightsaber.
Good to hear your voice here.
I do.
I've located the holocron. Sending you the location now.
Okay, we've got... Oh, it's quite a long way away. Okay, so this is a big-ass dungeon we got, yeah. Okay, and we now know what we're looking at here, which is 0% secrets. Okay, so there's no secrets, no anything. So it's probably going to be relatively pretty much straight through.
You can handle this, Speedy?
So it's a final exam here. And, oh, hello over there. Got ourselves a little robot friend.
You cannot escape.
It's a big robot friend.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just get it on our side. Get out of the way. And we just need to get it on our side. There we go. Get it on our side, please, because I believe there were others coming in this direction. So if we can just get him on our side, that'd be great. And hello over there. And do you want to shoot at me? There we go. Oh, look. Do you want to come and help, by the way? Do you want to come and assist? Or are you going to very slowly walk in this direction, my little friend? I'm not going to wait for him. That's fine. Okay, so now there's more of those guys. But yeah, Paul makes this very manageable. Oh, is that a shark over there? Yeah, pull. Oh, hang on. One of them's got shoulder pads. Oh, no, you don't. There we go. And just take you out too. And, oh, look, it's a purge trooper. Oh, no. No, what am I going to do? It's a purge trooper. They're dedicated. Oh, we actually hardly resisted that. Okay. Get me. I was a bit sarky too quickly there. And come on. And Okay, you still get a good solid hit in. And out.
Jedi bleed.
Yeah, you can certainly... What if a push work a bit better? No, it doesn't do anything more than stagger them, actually. They are pretty good at this. Okay, you just need to naff off. But yeah, now my friend's here. So now my friend's going to help out with this nonsense. Oh, sorry, that's one of you. Excuse me. Okay, help me. My robot has trapped me in a corner! There we go. I'm just kidding. Come on, robot! Come on, robot! I believe in you, robot. No, you don't. There we go. No, I accidentally hit my own robot. Dead. I accidentally killed my own robot there. It's fine. Okay, there's more of them coming in. Bye. You just... Come on, robot. I want you to get 1 kill. Come on. That's right. Oh, good work. Good work, robot. Oh, you didn't do that much. Okay, we'll just handle that for you. Okay, so at this point, we're just basically jogging straight through giant piles of enemies, which is good. And... Come on. Dead. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. And everything is good. There's a giant... Oh, hang on. I see what you need me to do there. I see what you need me to do. You just need to go down. Okay, wait for them to come in. Okay, wait for the right moment. And... Yes! And...
My strength will aid me.
My strength will aid me, okay. And... Yeah, you get a good solid hit in there. Okay. And then do that. And then a big hit right there. Okay, wait for him to come for that. And come on. And parry. And now you're dead. Oh, he got his stuff back there. Oh. Back off. There you go. And 1 more hit.
This
Once
place
you're
is
slow.
where the Empire created the Inquisitors.
Okay, 1 stem. Still got 6 more.
Turn
We're in
Trilla to the
good
dark
shape.
side. Let's tear it down, BD-1.
So yeah, we're just walking for a big old pile of the enemies here. This is all fun. Oh, hang on. Why is there a thing there? What's that? I don't know what... I'm guessing that's a puzzle we need to solve after we've taken care of the robot. Okay, maybe we do that first. And... Excuse me. Right, take out you. Take out you first. I'd rather take out the ranged one first. Actually, you've got no ammunition. Okay, wait, and... Yep. Okay, just wait for him to overheat. Then straight in. Right, now he's all on his own. No, you don't. Bye. And now 1 big hit. And now big charge. Could have got him on side, but then I accidentally kind of did a second time. Then it went away.
I've cleared out this area, but the Empire sealed me in.
Marvel, who gave
Any
us
ideas?
$25 and says, "Hi John and Claire, I'm a big fan and my spouse was the level designer for this level.
Ooh.
We're both excited to watch you finish it."
Excellent. Well, hopefully. If your spouse is too good at their job, then possibly not.
I think I'm standing in one.
Okay. So we've got like a big
impressive view
engine or something. Control room. And then, yeah, I saw earlier we had... I see. I see. So I can pull this along. That lets me grab... Excuse me. Grab this. And then there's... Oh. Excuse me. Come back here. Come back. Okay, so that naturally goes the other way. Interact. Plug it in. Okay, so now it's stuck over here. Yeah, because it's slightly sloped down. Okay, that's now powered up. Interact. And that's going to do...
See that, BD?
I just blew the hell out of something. That
did something. Let's check it out.
Okay, how do I get up to there in that case? Because that was over there.
I've disabled the shields on the outer sections of the fortress.
Bridge goes
Flood
there.
the base and swim to the central keep.
That's a hell of a plan.
We'll meet up inside. Good luck.
I mean, flooding the entire base is it's a good plan. I mean, I'm the one who can breathe underwater. If they can't, it's a good-ass plan. We just break the windows? No. Okay. And then, everything is now very much looking like it might be a bit on fire. Cut straight through here. Keep on keeping on. And I need to ration my...
That section looks pretty weak.
That section is pretty weak. Okay. Does that mean you want me to? Aha. Pull.
Ready for a swim, BD?
Alright. There we go. Floods the entire area. Gets rid of the fire. Lets me through here. Alright. We're going for a swim. Claire, all yours while we find where we're supposed to be swimming.
Yeah, shout out to, I'm sure I'm going to say that wrong, but shout out to Fandy Conrad, who gave us $2 and says, John, guess who will get shot first?
In Star Wars, you never know. They sometimes subsequently rechange it. The director's cut of this game could be anybody.
And shout out to the first attempt, who gave us $5 and says, I very much love the overly ornate lightsaber parts in a matte colour, or maybe a dulled gold.
Ooh, dulled gold.
The chat was talking about how it was kind of coppery and bronzy, the colour you actually picked, I guess, because it's a bit warmer.
That's possible. Yeah, it could be. It could
I mean,
be
it
said
might be like because I'm watching the screen from an angle.
Yes.
So it might be that for me it just looks more plain gold, and the old one you had looked very like almost green. But yeah.
Like, okay, do you remember when do you remember in the films when
Aye.
Obi-Wan Kenobi had a mission, which is he needed to sneak into the Death Star and retrieve one thing. He needed to get to the tractor beam and disable it. Do you remember how he did it by, like, you know, sneaking around and using, like, very, very subtle mind tricks to distract people so we could just sneak around behind them? And my plan instead has been, drown the fuckers. Drown them all. Everyone will die from lack of oxygen. This is why you don't knight people with the Sith lightsabers. This is what happens.
Do you like how well this plays now that we've had an entire trilogy with a main character who's previously a stormtrooper?
Yeah.
And in the last film they told us about some more people who were captured to be stormtroopers as children and basically recovering child soldiers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so much, just occasionally, just new wacky shit that makes no sense about Episode 9 comes back to me. It's so insane.
It's not about Episode 9, it's about the whole trilogy. You can't introduce the fact that,
I thought you were saying earlier, oh, don't do anything that's going to be controversial to make modding hard. You're the one who's just started talking about the new Star Wars trilogy. You did that, not me.
Whatever, people have been, messaging weird shit about, your sexual preferences in relation to me in the chat that I've had to block for, an hour, 2 hours. If I want to talk about, how Star Wars makes no sense, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you go. Alright. Oh, no, there's jellyfish outside. I don't want to be outside anymore.
I'm sorry.
Why is it
Maybe you shouldn't have flooded the whole place!
I'm not going to flood it anymore. Now there's too many jellyfish outside. Uh-oh. Quiet room with nothing in it, followed by meditation point. Oh, that's never a good sign. That's never a good sign. Okay, prepare for something. And we ain't done with Trilla yet. She's going to obviously be making an appearance sooner or later.
I mean, someone is saying these particular stormtroopers have volunteered for this, but I don't know, if we know that from the game.
Hang on, we're still in the... We're in the period between the trilogies, so at some point we've got the transition from clones to conscripts, but... Okay, I see all of you over there, by the way, and... Stab! Okay, go for the one with the... Yeah, go for the people with the... prioritize the shoulder pads for that, and would you like to open fire, please? And no, you shot straight into a pillar. Guys, anytime you're ready. And now we're going to put all of them back. Now hide behind the pillar over there. And now, yeah, with the double reflect with those guys, that's basically an instant kill, which is very welcome. Oh, you want to slice something, do you?
BD-1.
There you go. Good little robot.
Thanks,
right.
BD.
Check there's something up here first. Claire.
Oh dear, oh dear. The chat
It's like
is
the
agreeing
dojo
with
at the
me
Jedi
that only
Temple.
I can anger the chat. I think it's when someone's
Corrupted.
picking on your siblings and you're like, I know they're a little shit, but they're my little shit. I think it's like that. Anyway, shout out to Zealous Champion, who gave us 17 New Zealand dollars.
Good dollars.
Very good dollars. Says, long-time viewer from New Zealand, catching my first stream from you. John and Claire, do you have the Fallout cookbook? Will this year's cooking video be a recipe from that, maybe? Also, Merrin is best girl.
Do we? I think I might do somewhere. I've definitely seen it because at the event I was at in West Virginia, they did specifically have it right there. That's what all the buffet was made for. Oh. Okay, there's also a thing I can interact with over here. Can I use that to... Ah! Okay, I see what we're doing. Closed up again. Yeah, closed up again. Wait for them to be... if I wait for them to be on it, can I dump them into the lava? Is that a thing I can do? Come on. I'm not sure what they do. I'm just going to see if they actually go onto the thing. Claire, I'm just going to say if they actually do fight onto the this bit over there.
Yeah, shout out to Bruxus, who gave us $5 and says, I have a question for both of you. Apart from money, what keeps you motivated? I have ADHD and I struggle with motivation even for things I want to do. Thank you.
I think you'd be the most qualified person to answer this under the circumstances.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, you know, as someone who was recently diagnosed with ADHD and now understands much better my own issues with motivation.
Go for it, go. Oh, possibly. Come on, knock him back one step. And no, it's really slow. Well, I'd rather have it like this, because then I can force push people into the lava. That's got to be the best option. There we go.
Yeah, what I would say is look for resources and people to, like, give you tips about motivation who have ADHD, because, like, if you ask neurotypical people whose brain doesn't work like your brain how they get motivated, there's no way. I mean, maybe it can work for you if you're lucky, but you're setting yourself up to be disappointed and also be guilty and, like, be hard on yourself if stuff that works for other people doesn't necessarily work for you.
And come on, get them down. Okay, we can push people into the lava, which is hilarious.
Which is what, yeah,
which is what we wanted. Well, sometimes these guys seem a little bit resistant to being. Yeah, they seem resistant to being pushed back. You can only push it back a very small amount of distance. And then we go for that.
Your life is forfeit.
Come on, and then push him back a bit.
Empire strengthens me.
But these guys are, yeah, they're quite tough.
I'll catch you.
Right, let's go for that. And screw you.
Quit running.
And then if they get you caught, you kind of get stuck for a little bit. No, you don't. No, you don't. By the way, and then just yes, screw you. No, you don't. Bye. Okay, so I'm guessing. Is that it?
Let's head out.
Let's head out. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, there's flamethrowers! Okay, do they hurt each other? I don't know if they hurt each other. Okay, so this is fine. Go for... Prioritize the one with you. You have shoulder pads, so you can die first. And... no, you don't. Excuse me. No,
yeah, in fact, they do.
no, oh, he's about to... Oh, I don't know if that's enough to kill me. No, not quite. Right, stem, which gets me my force power back. And then, okay, now I've got this business. Okay, pick out.
Hurry, catch him.
Come on, you get over here. Stab. Don't really need my force powers for you, really. Okay, now.
I need help, bud.
Single. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. No, did I? I was going for go to single saber. Okay, these guys tend to be on the manageable side. So clap, all yours while we just wrap up this chappy right here.
Large damage.
Yeah, so Bruxus, just look for books, YouTube channels, Twitter accounts, people with ADHD and their advice, and, like, experiment and figure out what works for you, and understand that sometimes it's just not gonna work, because if you're having, like, a bad brain day or a bad brain week, like, I don't know about you, mine is quite cyclical. I know that I get very motivated for, like, a week or so, and I get a lot of work done, and then I'm just gonna have a week where I'm just not gonna take as much. And you need to, like, stop feeling shit about that, because you spend so much time worrying and feeling guilty and, like, you know, taking so much on yourself. That you just you waste time, you know, feeling bad about something that you can't control. So you want to, like, understand how you work and kind of work with that and be kind to yourself. And also ask people around you, because I bet nobody around you thinks that you're, like, not doing enough, or that you know, like, I think I'm doing fuck all. And then I ask my friends and they're all like, you do 10 million different things, and it's really impressive. So, you know, you want to, like, maybe get some... Sometimes we're not good at judging things.
Help, please.
Also, this time...
Can I get over this gap with... Oh! Okay, luckily that was deemed a reset because that was falling into a pit. So that's fine.
I don't know that I would call it falling into a pit. I think that was yeeting yourself into a pit.
BD, sort that out, please. I need to... No, I can't fucking see because the camera's not cooperating. Okay, now, I think I've now got 2 of them on my side, which is good. So, yeah, now I've now got 2 on my side.
You are so very weak.
Okay, so now I've got 2 of them working for me. Oh, we've got an executor there. Those guys are... Oh, there's a missile launcher, man! Woohoo! Okay, well, that says... Fine! Okay, let's prioritize taking some of these lads out. I need to take out... Where's Rocket Launcher Man? He needs to go down first, please. Yeah, you need to go down first as a priority. Slow. And you just finish him off, please. Yeah, you're going to finish him off for me, which is good. Yeah, just getting all of the security droids on my side is kind of hilarious. You're going to die now, by the way. Next one. Yeah, I'm going to leave it to the security droids. Screw this business. This is gonna be the security droids right here. This is amazing. And okay, I've gone straight to that. That was quite easy actually. As long as you get all the security droids on my side, it's quite fun. Oh dear. But yes, I think Claire is much more qualified to answer.
I'm not sure actually how much of that got drowned out by the game, because some people were saying that it did a little bit.
Oh,
so
sorry.
Let
me turn the volume down a little bit. It's supposed to be fairly quiet already. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit further. There we go.
Like, because the reason I even got diagnosed in the first place is that I was feeling very anxious, and I went to get some help for anxiety, and they said, the therapist that I was seeing at the time said, like, we can't treat you for anxiety because what you've got ADHD, and because you don't know how to deal with it, it's making you anxious, and it's taking so much of your, like, brain dealing with the anxiety. And so I think, like, learning how you specifically function and how to deal with that and how it works for you, and making sure that, like, people around you, know how they can help you. And yeah, I mean, like, it's a whole big process of, like, learning about that stuff. But it's yeah, and just read up on it, for instance, because, like, I have a lot of trouble sleeping, and so I've tried before to cut out caffeine. I've tried to not have caffeine as late in the day to try and sleep better. Turns out caffeine affects ADHD brains very differently from regular people, and I need caffeine to, like, function better. And also it just doesn't affect me all that much if I have it late in the day, so I might as well. Like, and those are just things that, you can only find that out by, like, studying and researching it for yourself. Yeah.
And there you go. Bye. Okay, we got it.
But I mean, yeah, if you have questions, it's like at least 3 or 4 people immediately in the chat going like, yes, me too, I have ADHD. And, like, that's...
It's sometimes not as talked about as it should be.
It's really not. And what I found out when I was doing research, because, I was also doing research for things like, just basic facts to, like, talk to my family about it, for instance, because it is also highly genetic. And so I wanted to tell, like, my family about it, because, just in case
I'm near
it's
your
something
position,
that
but
can
sealed
help
behind
with,
a
like,
glass door. Look for a console nearby.
all the nibblings and stuff, and I just, I found out that it is the most common, like, neurological diagnosis for children. It's, like, super, super common, but we've learned we don't really know how to recognize it very well. There's different presentations that we don't really know about super well.
Found it.
So yeah, it's super hard, and it persists in adulthood, and for me it never affected me very much when I was a kid, because I was very fortunate with the family situation that we had, like, where it was fairly sheltered and very safe, and, like, I never really struggled getting to school on time because, like, my mom made sure we went on time.
Still, it feels good to tear this place apart. This prison is where they kept us. I only wish there was someone left to save.
I'm sorry we had to come back here.
So am I. We didn't really have a choice, did we?
I understand. Let's keep moving.
Yes. Let's get this over with.
Any sign of Trilla?
No, not yet.
Shame.
The holocron is being kept in the interrogation chamber. It's the most secure place in this entire fortress. I'm opening the path to the holocron. Get to the holocron. I'll divert reinforcements and join you as soon as I can.
Sia was definitely looking a bit dark side there. I'm a bit worried that there's going to be an end twist that Sia's going to fall to the dark side. She was definitely a bit dark side on that occasion. That was a bit. She went a bit OTT. Now I'm not saying I haven't been going OTT, but like you know, I'm allowed.
But you're allowed because you're the protagonist and you're doing it for Trilla.
Exactly. As the protagonist, it's 100% legit for me to murder everyone. She went a bit too murdery there. She was definitely went a bit too murdery.
Take it out of here.
And we got ourselves Fortress. Ooh, sits down. Very nice. I mean, it's yeah, I see what you got going on. Kind of as a citadel, you've got a thing floating over lava that can only be accessed by bridges. Very The Nest in Resident Evil 2. Almost identical. In fact, including like ones branching off in different directions. I'm guessing that's the interrogation chamber right in the center. Oh yeah, we're almost there. This is it. In fact, I'm surprised there's no savey point around here. I'm guessing there's going to be one over there. If there's a oh yeah, there's a meditation point.
Getting close.
Oh, it's final boss time. Though you want to the BD-1, the real hero. He wants to scan something.
Seen anything like this.
There we go. I'm going to scan something.
Even for the Empire.
Me too. And there's also something I can do here. Okay. What was that? Oh, that was the thing I needed to do. Also, the guns haven't fired on me, which is quite frankly concerning because I feel like they should have done, but they haven't, which is all very worrying. The fact the guns that could have been firing on me aren't, like this is a trap.
Them down and turn them to the dark side.
Alright, so we got ourselves a bit of meditation here. Last save, this is it. Last flipping chance. So I've got one skill point. I'm not sure if I've even got anything I can use it for, but I may as well if I can. I could do improved dash, so dash strike goes a bit further. I do use the dash strike on occasion. So honestly, I may as well, because, yeah, it's a good way of just closing the distance if you've got a very small opening. So I kind of may as well. So full health, 8 stim packs. I've got plenty of healing capability. I've got a fairly long health bar, all things considered. I'm going to be taking on one target, so if it's Trilla, well, she might have reinforcements. And now, yeah, okay, go a little bit further, which is fine. So we kind of got that there. That's fine. And slice that. Alright, BD. Let's flippin' make this happen. Oh, yeah. It's not the biggest Doomer in her, actually. It's not that much space. I'm guessing I can't push her into the lava. As hilarious as it would be. Alright, Trilla. Come on. Let's have ya. Where are you, Trilla? Where flippin' are ya? Just press the buttons. Yeah! Thought so. Not too surprising, really. Also, where'd you get that lightsaber from? Guess she has more than one. And, oh no, we're not having a chat about anything. Okay. So, alright, what are we going to do here? When she comes at me, if she does the dash...
To, like, hang out and look into her eyes.
I always thought she was going to, like, you know, do something. Okay, so when she does a dash, and I can push her, which does actually buy me a second, which leaves her open for a moment afterwards. Okay. Ow, okay, I'd missed my chance there. Boom. And that does give me a... Oh, but then you need to... And then knocks her back. Go, go, go. Her block is hard to knock down, because sometimes she just doesn't block. And then... Okay, what's she doing? And... Oh! Okay, need to avoid that. Oh, she recharges her block so fast. Okay, no, you don't. We're not doing too bad, really. The problem is... Yeah, I need health, because I need this... Boom! Her block is almost down, but she recovers it so fast. Okay, and go. If she's going to try and block now. Come on. And, oh, she's doing the lightsaber throw. Oh, come on. Right, we've almost got her, actually. That buys me a moment, which is not terrible. I'm guessing... No, you don't. I can actually cancel her attack, which is kind of good. And then come on for another bang. Her block is really low right now. Okay, we're doing all right. We're not doing bad. That's not a terrible first half.
Experienced great suffering. It's not too late to let it go.
Let go. I'm stronger now because of the pain.
I enjoy the pain. That's
I
fine.
knew you'd come back for this. No, thank you.
Okay, second half is going to be tougher.
You'll never make it out of this place alive.
What she got now? What she got for me? Oh, okay. No, you don't. Okay, and then go for a big back off. Oh, she's got some sort of grenade or something. Okay, and oh, okay. Well, that's just cheating. And then okay, we've got get myself some force back here. Okay, come on, and no. Okay, when she throws that, that needs to be blocked, not dodged. And don't fall into the lava. Okay, come on, and okay, and come on. Let's get up close and personal to her. Yeah. There we go. Got myself. Oh no, that's another thing. Oh no, hang on. Did I win that? Yes, I did. No, screw you. Actually, just force pushing and then just going straight in on the offense is not bad. And then come on. Oh, she's doing something. She's doing a bad thing, and I don't know what it is, but it really hurt. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need a stem. And no, no, you don't. Oh, okay. She's no, you don't. And then I can block that. Okay, if you deflect it, and then knock you back, and then we're not doing so bad so far. And I figured you were about to do something. Yeah, you can cancel her attacks using force push, which is actually kind of useful. And then she's going to come in, but this is actually a good moment for me to cancel her. And then she's got no block. This is it. I think we got her. Got her first time. That worked. The force push to cancel out her attacks. When she went for the unblockables, just force push her. Cancels her out. Job done. Boom. Pretty happy with that.
I have the holocron.
I need to do this.
My eyes will never be right until I do.
That's just a voice actress's face, John.
I've looked her up. She doesn't look quite like that. She doesn't have quite. She doesn't have quite the smart eyes. It's a bit odd.
I know the darkness that is eating you up inside, and every day I choose to either feed it or fight it.
It's too late, sir.
No, it's not. I know the choices that I made took all your choices away, and I have failed you, Trilla. I failed you. And I am so very sorry.
I don't want her to be redeemed. She'll be less sexy.
Wow.
No, don't be redeemed. It's boring. Boo.
But if she's redeemed, there's like so many more chances she's actually gonna go out with you.
I've carried so much hate for you.
What? What? Oh shit! She wasn't the final boss! Oh shit, we're fucked! We're so fucked!
That doesn't look good.
It isn't.
How'd you not know who Darth Vader is? Oh, we're so fucked! Uh-oh!
You have failed me, Inquisitor.
Avenge us!
No!
It's fine, now you can fuck Darth Vader. He's hot, right? Because he's a bad guy.
Oh shit, he just killed both of them in like 2 seconds!
You would be wise.
You're fine, you're a protagonist! You can win this!
No, I can't! He canonically can't die! Oh shit!
The chat is very glad you didn't.
Oh fuck, he doesn't have a health bar! Push him in the lava! Oh, he doesn't give a shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Yeah, pull things at him. Pull. I didn't even have the force to pull, but the game lets me do it anyway. Oh, we're not even allowed to. Oh fuck me. Okay, he's. Oh fuck. Run. Yes, just run. Don't fuck him. Do not fight. Go. Just cocky. Go. He's just trashing everything. Okay, double lightsaber. Just go. We're just going at this point. Bye. Oh, shitting hell. Oh, it's a slide. Claire, Darth Vader made a slide for me. Whee! Darth Vader is fucking the shit out of the fort. Oh, shit.
Darth Vader is into snowboarding games, okay?
Apparently he is. This is so wizard. This is so wizard, Cal Kestis. Wait, well, it's supposed to be... Where's the button? Push the cocking button.
Get out of here.
No, don't think that's going to work. Push the button fast. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Push the button faster. Oh, I feel like he's going to be... I feel like this is not going to work. Holy shit. I like how you can't even fight him. He's just like, he's an unstoppable force of nature. Fuck you. Oh, we can't beat him. You can't beat him. Tactical guide update to Darth Vader. Escape is the only chance of survival. Winning. Okay. So, excellent. So, you can't... There's no advice for how to beat him. Just run is the tactical advice for Darth Vader. Amazing. So that's good. I'm thrilled about that. I'm guessing he's got, like, himself a faster turbo lift, because every cliche in the book says he's going to be waiting for me whenever I arrive.
Well, yeah.
Oh, he's not here yet. Okay, we'll just go over to single saber just in case.
I think we lost him.
Oh yeah, where is the holocron? She was holding it. Who's got it now?
I won't fail you.
Oh shit, where's the holocron? Where's the whole thing we were doing this for?
You run away!
Did anybody was anyone keeping an eye on where the holocron is? Because I don't know where it is.
Kid, you read me? They're not responding.
They will. I am certain of it.
Grease, I'm here. Heading towards the surface. Be ready. I have the holocron, but...
Oh, I've got the holocron. Good.
Didn't make it, Grease.
Oh, I thought so. Blah, block. Just hit the parry button in case we need to do that. Fuck. We're super fucked. BD-1, just zap him. Zap him in the face. Oh shit, he's gonna do it. Yes. No, BD-1. BD-1 actually hurt Darth Vader. Nobody else hurt Darth Vader, just BD-1. I mean, I just messed up completely. BD-1 is the only person to have done any damage to Darth Vader. He is the real hero.
Yeah, he's the MVP.
I'll never give it to you.
We shall see.
Just destroy it, because you can't beat him. You've got to destroy it right now. Oh, shit. Oh, use a stem. Use a stem. Oh, Sia's fine, apparently. She was okay. She can swim in lava.
Wait, what?
I won't let you take those
What the shit?
She's lava-proof. Look, you can't beat him. No one can beat him.
Such hatred.
Yeah, she's looking really dark side right now.
Excellent Inquisitor.
Oh, is she going to be like the villain in the sequel or something?
No!
Yeah, she's using Force Crush right now. That seems bad.
Strong with the dark side.
Seer.
I can feel it inside of her.
Seer! Hey, listen to me! Still have a choice.
Yeah, I'm worried she might turn out to be the villain if there's going to be a sequel. That's possible. And Darth Vader has just been left behind dealing with a wall of water. I mean, he couldn't just let the water happen. He's a robot. He would have been fine. He's probably... Actually, he might sink. I wonder if Darth Vader sinks or floats. I think he looks pretty heavy.
You had only one breathy thing and you gave it to her and you're not going to be able to...
Oh, we're going to do that stupid thing from Mass Effect Andromeda where we're not just going to swap over from person to person, despite the fact that that's obviously the thing to do. The same stupid thing is done in Mass Effect Andromeda and it was stupid there as well.
Like... It's like he's never taken a plane and a flight attendant has never told him to put on his oxygen mask first.
Yeah, you just swap backwards and forwards, Cal.
See her. She's all right. She's all right.
Oh, BD-1. You actually hurt Darth Vader. None of us did. Well done.
You did it.
No.
We got the holocron.
We did.
Technically.
I guess we escaped, but...
They're out there. Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute.
Sorry.
approve of awkward hug,
That was
not
you in
hug.
the water, wasn't it?
I'm glad you're okay. This one wouldn't leave your side.
Thank you.
You went little dark side there, Sia.
Hey.
Little dark side. No, I can't talk.
So now what?
Well, Captain, this is the end of my charter. Your contract has been fulfilled. Thank you, Grease.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I was thinking that maybe I would stick around here and take you wherever you gotta go. Besides, the kid kinda looks up to me.
What about that?
We use it to rebuild the Jedi Order.
The next generation of Jedi.
The Empire will be after him. Just like they were after us.
The lives of every child on that list will be forever changed.
Not by us.
Yeah, makes sense. Would have been kind of fun to train a new
Their
generation of
destiny should be
Jedi
trusted
Knights
to
as
the
the
Force.
hybrids, but whatever.
So where to now?
Ooh, plenty of room open for a sequel. Though I wouldn't be shocked if because this is sold way better than expected.
Yeah.
So there will be a sequel. I wouldn't be 100% surprised if the masked villains of Jedi Fallen Order 2 turned out to be Cal and Sia, who had fallen to the dark side, because they did some dark shit during this game. They did a good thing at the end, but there was some dark shit going on.
Yeah, shout out to Bunny, who says that they were watching, they fell asleep watching the live stream and woke up when you screamed at the Darth Vader reveal.
It's a good ass reveal.
It's awesome
that's a fun ass last minute reveal.
Awesome that you hadn't been spoiled. I think somebody said that there were unfortunately spoilers in the chats of previous streams, but because it's so busy, I didn't even retain that.
Yeah, I think that's a really, really good ending. That was a fun final boss that kind of worked as a proper final exam for everything we'd learnt previously, which is great. I think Merrin was introduced into the game way too late.
Yeah.
I think it would have been fun if maybe, like, from the first time you went to Dathomir, she was stalking you, and, like, you know, the implication was, like, Evie, she was hiding on the ship the whole time, and, like, you know, you could see her in the background, and she occasionally appeared during Zepho and the other places. That might have been fun. It just felt like she was a little bit, she didn't really have enough time to get properly developed.
Yeah.
So she was just kind of there. Then she did a plot thing. Then she was gone again. So it would have been nice to have her around a little bit longer. But Grease and Seer were great, and Cal was fun. I enjoyed Cal. The combat was tight. I beat Triller on my first attempt.
Yeah, people were very impressed with that, actually. Someone was saying, Adam gave us £10 and was saying, screw this boss about Triller. It took me like 3 hours to do this bit, and I turned the difficulty down to lowest. Mostly struggled because I couldn't really see the red highlight for no block attack.
Yeah. I think, like, what the thing is, like, some people have, like, been saying, John, you've got to fight this way, John, you've got to fight that way. And what I've kind of learned actually playing this game is, what I really admire about this combat system is, it is actually open for you to play it your own way, which is absolutely, you can go into that fight and use parries a lot to, and it would absolutely work. But also, what I found for both, whatever his name was, Talos Edgelord, and then Triller at the end there, both of them, if you use your force attacks at the right moment to interrupt their attacks and knock them down during their charges, it actually works really, really well. So, I mean, more so for Talos Edgelord. in some ways, because like that just knocks out 80% of his things. When he's doing the charge, just force push, and if he's close to the edge of the arena, you can get on with the jumps so fast and so easy, and just get rid of his block immediately. Her block's almost irrelevant, because she's not blocking most of the time, she's attacking. So you just get attacked, so your damage just goes straight to her health bar, which is interesting. What I found was, yeah, when she was doing her unblockables, you can just straight up force push her, and it stops her doing it. So if you've got enough force power, especially if you've taken the upgrade where your stims top up your force meter, you can just basically, you can force her to not use her attacks, which gives you enough breathing room to stay on the move, because she's too aggressive, which I think it kind of works for me. So like there's a lot of different ways you can actually do that boss, which I think is really cool.
Definitely.
The only thing I think is a bit of a shame, and I understand it's beyond the scope of the game, is obviously one of the really nice things about the Jedi Academy and the Jedi Knight franchise was it did mix together lightsabers and guns, so you could blend together lightsabers and force powers and guns in any combination you wanted to. I think it would have been nice if Cal could have had a blaster, because we know there was a long period of time where he didn't have a lightsaber and was not using Jedi things. So I think it would have been nice if, like, you know, because he had to learn how to use a blaster when he was on Bracca, it would have been lovely if we actually had, say, him actually being able to bring a blaster into battle and mix in a bit of firefighting as well. And that is an option in a new upgrade tree. I think that's a bit of a shame. I would have liked it if, therefore, there was that option as well, where you could kind of say, you know, what do you want to do? Like, you know, if you've got two hands where one can be one thing, one can be the other, which out of gun, lightsaber, force power do you want to mix and match? That might have been fun, maybe for the sequel, because it worked really nicely in Jedi Knight. So yeah, but it's a brilliant game, and I'm really glad that we've got these Wednesday live streams, because we finished Resident Evil 2. I never would have finished Resident Evil 2 if it weren't for this. We finished this. I never would have finished this. So we're actually doing a good job.
Yeah, and just mentioning that folks in the chat where someone was asking if we had a save file from before Vader shows up, just to see what happens if we don't do anything, because obviously what happens is caused by our intervention, but Peter Weitzman just points out the same result happens regardless of what you do on the base. The only difference is that Trilla dies or doesn't die.
Yeah.
So you murder Trilla.
Oh, Trilla dies or doesn't die?
Apparently,
when do I have the option to surrender?
I don't know. We'll let people fill us in, but yeah, that's kind of what people are talking about here.
Oh, I didn't know there was. I didn't see there was a way to a scenario where I could have actually done that. Yes, someone just pointed out in the chat. Sia does actually use a blaster, so she kind of mixes and matches, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I can't think of a time when I had a choice that would have logically impacted the outcome enough that Trilla might have survived, to be honest. I'm not sure when that would have been. But that's fun. No, it's been, and I also like the fact, you know, it's a decent length campaign, but it's not like overly long, because sometimes if a game wants to be so long, particularly in the middle, like the second act towards the beginning of the third, it can just be dragged out by padding. This never felt padded, maybe a tiny bit during the snow planet Ilum, when you were getting the new lightsaber, and during the flashback where it's mainly narrative and there wasn't much new gameplay for everyone, where it felt like there weren't new mechanics to introduce.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, what did Chad have to say about that?
No, I read that wrong. Trilla always dies. Peter says, I didn't mean in-game. In the lore, Vader got his hands on a different map and destroyed it rather than give it to the Emperor.
Ah, fair enough. I mean, I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to say what is or isn't canon in Star Wars these days among the expanded universe.
But there's just the one ending.
Just the one ending, fair enough. So Trilla does always die.
Yeah, and,
fair enough, which is sad. Though, in all fairness, it being Star Wars, there's absolutely nothing to say she won't show up with cyborg parts, or having been shoved in a Bacta tube for a bit, or just whatever. Like, people who have been very firmly killed could come back. Like, bear in mind, Darth Maul was cut in half and then thrown down a big hole, and they brought him back for multiple series of the Clone Wars.
Sia was flung into lava.
Yeah, Sia was just tossed into lava, and she wasn't even singed. Anyway. She was fine. She was like, that's lava proof. I should have mentioned that earlier.
Shout out to Daniel, who gave us a 50 Romanian leu and says, regards from King Davy Dragons of Lithuania.
Good name.
Hero of the Eagle Warriors, wielder of the Axe of Taron, with his 40 martial and 106 personal combat skill.
Oh, sweet! Getting it when you get into triple figures in combat skill. That's when you know what. That's when you know what's up. 40 is a really nice martial. I think the highest we saw the King of Hungary, the really good King of Hungary next door.
Yeah.
I think he capped somewhere around. I think we saw 38 at one point.
Yeah.
And he might have actually broken 40.
I don't recall.
He might have hit 40, but that's kind of as high as it gets, pretty much. Well, okay, there are ways you can bug the hell out of the game and get like ludicrous stats, but like naturally, without openly exploiting, I think that's about as good as about 40 seems to be the highest I've typically seen floating around. Also, sorry, the bit on the asteroid where we were very briefly captured.
I need to finish the one comment that's about a different game.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Daniel says, love your Crusader Kings 2 series and buy Tabby some treats.
Tabby treats.
Yes.
That's true. Also, the chat to point out the Emperor froze out a hole and exploded, and he came back. So fuck everything. Yeah. Anyone can come back. So Trilla could well be back next game. Who knows? Hope so.
Diego gave us $2 and says, big Star Wars fan, thank you.
Aww.
And we've got a message from Chris who gave us $10 and a little pear emoji that said thank you.
I saw the pear. I think that might have been I think that came in just as the game was ending, as we got that.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
I'm really happy that I beat Talos Edgelord on my second go and Trilla on my first. I think I'm pretty happy with that. In the end, I think I got into the groove of blending force powers and aggressive play. I figured out pretty early in Trilla, my normal style is fairly defensive, but you just can't do that with her because her block comes back too fast. So I kind of needed to just be constantly force push to stagger and then straight in with the lunge. So actually that improved dash was probably useful, which is quite good. If I had to put a guess in, I would actually say in the next game we could be looking at Dark Cal, Dark Seer. Merrin will be one of the main sidekicks who will not turn to the dark side, and Trilla will show up as some form of like grey third faction with some form of robot parts to whatever. If I had to guess, I'd say that's logically where it might end up. Oh dear.
And shout out to Carolina, who gave us $15 Australian.
Good dollars.
And says, good morning from Australia. Also, thank you for pronouncing my name right during the new Crusader Kings series.
Hopefully we did it right then as well.
Well, I'm not sure because you kept calling Paulina Pauline and Carolina
Katarina.
Yeah.
Katarina, I kept calling her. Yes, Katarina.
So there you go.
That's true.
It's just you were always like, I'm going to respect my wife, and then you said her name wrong, so...
It was Pauline, it was fine.
Anyway, by the way, this money is for Claire's book collection. Lots of love to Tabby, best cat.
Aww. Best cat. She is. She
is the best cat.
She's been doing really because she
spent. You can gloss over completely the fact that someone is like, have money for books, Claire.
I was instead going to focus on the fact that Tabby has been a very shy, nervous cat for many years, and over the past few months, she's really been coming out of her shell very quickly, and she's much more comfortable sitting on people and lying on top of humans.
No, that's not. I mean, I think you're taking short.
She's getting okay. I'm abbreviating. Yes.
No. Listen, the point is, Tabby sat on my tummy for the first time in 5 years last night, and I had a wee cry about it.
And you have been picking her up, and she's been more or less okay with it. She gives you the odd wiggle, but she's mostly okay with being picked up, which she never would have been before.
But what happened is she's a cat with a chronic condition that we've figured out how to manage, and she's been a lot more comfortable, and she's put on a lot of weight, and she's just been healthier.
Yeah, we believe so.
Obviously, just because she's been healthier, I think she's more comfortable with everything.
Yeah.
But anyway, after we finish the stream, I'm gonna go to bed early to try and get her to
You're just gonna go to bed. You're gonna go to bed at 10 p.m. Just so you can lie there for 3 hours, see if the cat will come and lie on you.
We need to eat some food, but last time.
But as soon as that's done.
Last night I went to bed at our normal time, which is like maybe, 1:30 or 2 in the morning, because we go to bed really late, we get up late.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
then she was sitting on me and I couldn't like shoo her off because I didn't want her to get the idea it wasn't a good idea. And so then I was up until like 3.
Ridiculous.
So...
Utterly ridiculous. Oh dear. Right, we've got more. It's really long credits.
Yes, indeed.
Ooh, Global Analytics and Insights. These guys. These are the real heroes. Senior Manager of Analytics, Jared Huffman. You, sir, you are the real hero. Data monkeys. They're the heroes. Yes. No one ever thanks the data analysts. But I love data analysts, and I love data, and I love charts and Excel.
Anyway, shout out to Shadows, who gave us $5 and says, will there be time for any Slay the Spire after we finish the game?
As Wednesdays are the briefer live streams, no, there will not. But it will be showing up as an option again soon.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it almost won. It almost won against the grand finale of Jedi or Fallen Order. So it will be showing up again soon. I strongly imagine it's got a very good chance.
Yes, indeed. And people are being very sweet about Tabby in the chat, so that's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Now I really want to know whether Darth Vader floats. Is there any canon as to whether if you just kind of toss Darth Vader into a swimming pool, does he sink to the bottom?
Oh, do you mean floats in water as
Yes.
opposed to, like, is able to force fly? Because I think he can hover, like, right?
Well, you can probably force jump. Whether he can hover, I don't know. But I was thinking more like if you just tossed him into a swimming pool, does he sink to the bottom?
I don't know about that.
Or whether or can he actually swim to the top, or is he too heavy?
I don't know. I just have an image in my head for whatever reason of like Darth Vader like gliding as if he's not walking, but he's just gliding on the ground. I don't know if that's just completely made up in my head, but oh wow, and it's crediting all of the languages of all the voice talent. That's really cool.
So they've properly. I wonder if they've actually also redone all the lip syncing, or whether the lip syncing's off, and if you turn the game into different languages. Because sometimes they do and sometimes they don't.
Yeah, I mean, that seems weird to me because it's not like people who are used to watching, like, I mean, if you're in a country where you're used to watching things that are subtitled, then maybe you would find it weird. But in France, like, there's a lot of dubbed things, and so you're just kind of like, I never used to notice when stuff wasn't properly synced with the lips of the people talking, because like when you're growing up, like literally half of everything. Yeah,
and the nice thing, of course, if you go into the French version, is you have the option to press X to surrender when Darth Vader shows.
Fuck off. I was making an actual point, but sure. In the lore, Vader's armor is designed to be as uncomfortable as possible, so it's probably really heavy.
That makes sense. Fair enough. It does sound... I mean, he does clomp along at the great big clompy clomp. So it sounds heavy.
There's a lot of stuff in there that's phrased as if it's fact, and I'm pretty sure it's people, like, just making wild guesses, which are
or stuff
hilarious.
that was in, like, an extended universe novel that's been rendered non-canon by the Disney acquisition.
Yeah, I mean,
dear.
pretty much on the one side he's got a pressurized suit that's presumably filled with air, but on the other side he's covered in metal machinery, so probably, not great. Yeah.
Oh dear. Right, are you all caught up?
Yes, I am.
You are all caught up. Excellent. Hang on, I need to go back into the actual... Can we skip this? Is there no... Oh, there we go. Just need to tap B. I'm so sorry. We credited quite a lot of you, but the credits were really, really, really long. I'm sorry we didn't necessarily credit all of you. There we flipping go. And let's just have a look, see what kind of showed up in bonus content once we actually so casting characters, music. Oh, there's dev commentary. Does that mean you can literally just turn on? Or is it just like is that actually oh, it's not actually like you can't just have it on while you're playing. It's actually just like a video you can watch. I was it would be really...
It would be.
There have been a very small number of instances in the past where you can actually turn on a commentary that's like a DVD commentary where an appropriate split just plays over the game at the right moment. It is very rare, but I think it's a lovely thing.
It would be so fitting to do.
It's a lovely thing, and yeah, that's a video. It's just a bunch of videos together with a you know what, we can have the force. Oh, that's when Cal was supposed to be a little bit more fresh faced. Slightly younger, fresh-faced Cal, next to how we actually ended up. Oh, then Grumpy Desert Cal. Grumpy Desert Cal.
Oh wow, he's got a look of Anakin in one of those.
That's true, actually.
Like yeah,
they were going proper Anakin-y, and they kind of put him in like deserty gear, which is appropriate. Yes. Then the real hero, the man who actually managed to zap Darth Vader, BD-1, a bunch of little early variants of BD-1, I assume, before they kind of settled. Cute. On the final version. Some of these are cute. We kind of like the round top as well. The round top's pretty cute. And you got Sia. And all sorts of early interpretations of Sia when she had a bit more, especially really long hair in the bottom right there.
But I think she has really long hair like in the flashback, right? Because she had this really gorgeous
true.
braid.
That's true. And she had like coloured beads or something.
Yeah.
Something of that nature in it. So yeah, a couple of different early versions there. Grease, apparently they settled on pretty early, aside from that one in the top right, where he's kind of like a terrifying, weird hedgehog mole rat creature with a cigar. But it feels like they settled on him pretty quickly. Oh no, never mind. There's the whole second page. Some of them are a little bit more sluggy, a bit more snooty. I kind of like the one over. No, I don't have a mouse cursor on this bit. And then then there's some really wild ones over on the right there. I like the little tiny, like, Mass Effect style Ithorian that's in the grid, second in from the top on the left, where he's got the long Ithorian style head. It's kind of good. Oh, okay, so they had loads of ideas for what Grease might end up looking like. That's cute. And yeah, no major changes to that and the ship and whatnot. Ninth Sister and Second Sister. Come on, show me the Triller art. I want to see the various different iterations of Triller that might have existed. That's lightsabers and lightsabers. And Bracca. When Bracca was not quite so dark and rainy and a bit more open. But yeah, you still had the junkyard thing. Yeah, that's a bit more of a familiar version. And then, yeah, we got Bogano. Actually, oh no! Oh, that's really sad. We've moved on from characters. I mean, I'm guessing maybe that on the left is presumably an original reference for Triller, but they kind of didn't go for that in the end. I think the version they went for was fine. But yeah, lots with the helmet, but sadly no real variations in terms of like all the variations we had for Sia, which is a bit of a shame. And we're just kind of into various bits of just the world. Kashyyyk. Yeah, that's a lie. Where's all the Venus flytraps? Monstrous.
I'm sorry, do you want to see more of them?
You see, there's something that looks a bit sinister down the bottom right there. The little kind of the weird bounce flowers. Dathomir and whatnot. And yeah, there we go. Some more Dathomir. And then the end. So I'm guessing you can actually...
no Triller. Sorry.
Yep, no proper Triller. Or rather, clearly, maybe they just kind of... Because she was based on an actual actress, maybe they went for a...
Well, some of the other people were clearly based on actors. They just had maybe some...
I think I looked this up at one point. I think Triller's actress is slightly darker skinned than Triller is. I think her actress is slightly... I think her actress is slightly darker skinned than she is. I looked up the actress at one point. I think Sia is. I think Sia and Cal, who is obviously the Joker from Gotham, which is wonderful, are a kind of a slightly closer match to their ethnicities.
Because people were saying in the chat that the actor who plays the voice actor for Cal was like did a rant on Twitter at some point about the fact that the game devs wanted to like change his hair from ginger. It's just like
Aww. It's clearly something he cares about a lot, given he kept ginger hair kind of throughout his time as the Joker, despite that not being the Joker's hair colour, whatever. He's clearly all for those ginger rights. Damn straight. You go, Cal Kestis. Cal Lightsaber. Oh dear. Right, I think we should go and eat some food at some point. We're having pizza tonight, aren't we?
We are having
pizza. Sweet. Just a reminder, of course, that this is the Wednesday live streams. This is what we're doing tonight. So there is no video to follow this, but this will kind of just stay live once we are done with it. So that's the end of Jedi Fallen Order, because we're done with that, and we're done with Resident Evil 2. Obviously, that kind of opens up the possibility of, like,
Outer Wilds.
That's true. Revisiting, like, some other games. So what I think we might do, maybe next Wednesday or the Wednesday, sometime soon anyway on Wednesday, like, I think the vote will actually include some games that we've played before that I might want to revisit, like Control.
Yeah.
Say, we could go back and look at Control, some of the other top games of 2018. And, of course, because it's not specifically just for the games of 2018, 19, yes, that's the one. Because we're in 2020 now. We're in 2020 now. I forget what year it is. No pineapple on pizza. Ban that person. Ban that person, Claire. Ban them.
No!
They raised the possibility of pineapple on pizza. It's a heresy.
Yeah, they also did that during the game. At any time that pizza was mentioned, John, they always do that because you're such a baby about it.
It's because pineapple's disgusting. It's not my fault pineapple's wrong. But yes, and also obviously the games of early 2020. Games of early 2020. So yeah, we'll have some options available soon to potentially kind of, dive into some more games that we've seen before. One game that's coming tomorrow, Death and Taxes returns. We did the demo a while ago. I loved it. That was the Grim Reaper Bureaucracy Simulator. I've played the much more fleshed out full version. Video is out tomorrow. Game actually comes out tomorrow as well. I love it. Spoiler warning, I absolutely love it. So we'll be continuing that. That could be a really good candidate for a live stream. So we'll probably keep an eye on that, and maybe some other bits and pieces too. Sadly, there's no more of Not for Broadcast yet, and honestly, I don't think that would work as a live stream. No, that's definitely video material. So yeah, watch this space.
Disco Elysium, someone points out, maybe.
Disco Elysium's, yeah, that's interesting. That could definitely be an option. I need to look into how long that game is. I should actually know how long the campaign is. So I might look into that.
I think that might be tricky because it's quite a loud game. So I don't know how.
Is it? I don't think it is.
It was super annoying to edit.
There's a lot of talking, but there's also a lot of text that isn't talking. I'll have a think about it. Anyway, options will be emerging. Got some fun stuff coming up over the next few days. Got some really fun stuff ready, actually. But Death and Taxes back tomorrow, which is I'm thrilled by because I thought it was great. I honestly, Death and Taxes are Not for Broadcast will probably both end up on my top list of 2020. It would need to be a really good year to displace them. They both have a really good shot already. I love them. So they'll be coming up sooner rather than later. I don't know when. I'm not sure if we've got a date for Not for Broadcast. Oh, and of course, in I think it's early April. Hang on, I'm going to get the date up in front of me now. Resident Evil 3. When that comes, the problem is it's kind of difficult to do Resident Evil as videos because Capcom just aggressively claims it. So Resident Evil basically, therefore, is kind of a live stream thing, kind of by default. So we've got so that's I'm gonna check if I can. I must have it in my calendar somewhere. April something. I can't see it, which possibly means it's hidden in the row where it's not supposed to be. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Where are you? I'm just gonna Google Resident Evil 3 release date. That's an easy way to do it with my mechanical keyboard.
God.
3rd of April. Okay, so we're gonna do.
So this one's probably gonna end up coming out in like November.
Oh, it was right there. I just didn't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, assuming it survives the cull of literally every AAA game. Who knows? But yes, we've got some exciting stuff I can't talk about coming up too. I've got one event I can't talk about that's coming up next week. I've got an email exchange on something I can't talk about.
Oh, that was very exciting.
That was very exciting. About something I might be able to get my hands on very early indeed. So secret projects are afoot, new live stream series are afoot, and in general, stuff's going to be good, and we're going to go eat some pizza.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've got that event next Monday. Yeah.
I didn't realise you were going to that.
No, it's in the calendar. I don't just put things in the calendar for the good of my health.
No, I thought we had discussed this and you weren't going to it.
That was a different version of the same event that meant I had to go to California.
Okay, but now it's in London.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is good.
Don't mention any other specific details out loud.
London is not a specific detail.
Uh-huh.
London is a very large detail.
It's true.
Full of many people.
Yes, but anyway, events and secrets and emails and whatnot all coming up very, very soon indeed. We're going to leave you off, not Fallout 5. Can confirm, not Fallout 5.
Yeah, and, someone's mentioning a dating sim about working in an arcade called Arcade Spirits.
That I've not heard of. Like, if there was one vaguely, like, datey, romancy narrative thing I might be looking at, there was that coffee shop with monsters thing that I can't remember the name of now.
The high school with monsters thing, right?
No, that's Monster Prom. That's Monster Prom. This was, you're like a barista, and, like, there's all sorts of fictional creatures that come in, and you have to make them the appropriate coffee while just listening to their problems. It sounds super chill and fun.
But you know that article that I said earlier I was sending to you that had, like...
I saw it in the
Game
inbox,
of Hexes
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah. One of those is a dating simulator where you're like, you have a dog and you play with your dog and you're walking your dog and you're meeting other people who are also walking their dogs.
That's basically just that bit from 101 Dalmatians made into a game.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying...
I better be playing as the dog in that game or I'm not interested.
Well, look, you can find a thing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You can look at the email I sent you.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, we're gonna leave things off there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all, and also for the people at the beginning who were super sick. Oh, John, assuming this is going to be the grand finale, ha. No, actually, we did get to the end. I think I did pretty darn well. I'm quite proud of myself. Though I will say, I think, like, you know, next to as a Souls-like, Jedi Fallen Order is a lot easier. Like, you know, it's vastly easier than Sekiro. And plenty of the other Souls games. Like, you know, it's a fairly generous Souls-like in its own way. It's
God,
not...
when you were playing Sekiro, like, I genuinely thought that...
Oh, God. That fucking blind ogre. Oh, my God.
Like,
that took me hours.
You know, then the sounds that were coming from the recording room, I just thought that, you know, maybe the recording had been corrupted, the computer had exploded, that's like thousands of pounds, you know, I was just like, what?
It was like, no!
I had to come in and be like, are you okay? Can I get anything for you?
It was pretty bad. It was quite frustrating. It was quite a frustrating game. That was a bit too hard. Though Dark Souls 2 I actually enjoyed a lot more. That felt not so bad. So that'll definitely be a live stream option, I'd say, coming up. So yeah, watch this space anyway. Got a lot of fun stuff coming up, and we're going to go eat some pizza. So thank you all. Pizza. So thank you all so very much for coming on. So we had a really good turnout tonight for the grand finale, which is brilliant. I hope you've enjoyed this series. I hope you're enjoying the Wednesday live streams. That means, as we originally planned to, it means we actually finish more games. That was the plan. That's what we're doing. So thank you very, very much to all the viewers, to all the super chat donations. Of course, to you guys in particular. Your generosity is never not startling. Claire, are you trying to signal for me in some capacity?
No, I was just going to, make the bot mention the Patreon that we have.
And there you go. I see you doing that. And to the patrons, of course, who give us the security to do this, so we can do this full time, so I can make stuff, and Claire can edit it and do the actual real work, you know, the difficult stuff. While I just faff around and do nothing of any note whatso flipping ever. Aside from being, you know, slowly working my way through an endless stream of exclusive Bethesda women.
Oh my God, John!
Everyone knows about the exclusive Bethesda women. Oh dear.
Oh my God. Okay.
Good on exclusive Bethesda women. Right, thank you all so very much. We'll see you for live stream on Saturday. Videos as usual, obviously continuing tomorrow. I've enjoyed Jedi Fallen Order. It's been great.
I thought that this last episode really didn't have enough slides in it.
That's true. There was
just one slide. And
yeah,
I think
Darth Vader. I think Darth Vader did make one slide for me at one point. Darth Vader.
That was very thoughtful.
It was very thoughtful of Daddy Vader. Yeah, that is true. We had. It's true. We didn't have that.
Daddy.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn straight. Just to well, he is the ultimate badass. That strikes me as fair. Me as fair.
Yes,
anyway, we're gonna go eat some pizza. Yeah, also the usual stuff coming up as usual. Thank you all so very much for coming along. New series of some description starting soon. But in the meantime, I've been Jum.
I've been Claire.
It's been May a True Nerd, and this has been the grand finale of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Goodbye.